Yeah, yeah.
I know you go ahead.
Man, cave. What's good? What's good?
What up? Everybody, what's going on, Cyber World?
You
It's your
already
boy
know.
Al Naga, aka Papa Souffle. Today we on Man Cave.
Back again, y'all. We back again.
Yup.
It's your boy Stickity Old Style, JFK Jers, in the building with the homie El Naga, aka Papa Screwface, Man Cave Television. We got topics for y'all today. Shout outs to people
Right.
that's popping up in the chat early in the game. Hopefully the homie King Steaks come through today too.
Yeah, I think he's on a paper chase.
Yeah, yeah. He probably stopped through throughout the show, man. We on for 2 hours, so you know what I'm
Word.
saying? So what's up
Uh,
with you, brother?
Trying to finish my dinner for the night.
Mm-hmm.
I got
Fact.
some chicken fingers and some steak fries. My dog over here look like she ready to attack me.
I
Y'all ain't
just
seen
ate
this
some
dog?
daggone bourbon chicken.
Oh man, that's my shot.
Yeah, I just tore that shit down, bro. Some bourbon chicken and some lo mein and shit. So
Oh
now I'm about to
my.
smoke on something and drink on something and politic with my bro. You know how we go.
Yeah, I got some water. Finish the rest of this Moscato.
Hmm.
I want light. Got my bud.
You already know. I got my bud. I'm ready. I'm ready to throw down tonight, man. We got some real good topics to talk about tonight, bro. Real shit.
Word.
Definitely, definitely. Tonight we live on our Facebook page, Man Cave Television Facebook page. If you want to tune in to us on Facebook, we live on there as well as Periscope, as well as Twitch, as well as VK. We live on YouTube. So link up
Oh,
with whatever sites you on with us right now. Chat with us. The chats is definitely open.
so you offer punishment, huh? You out of jail?
Yeah, they done took me out of jail off of Facebook and shit. You know how that go, man. Facebook be on some bullshit, man. They trying to stop the revolution, man, and that's truth, man. They trying
Look,
to stop it, man.
I'm ready to take it back to the Flyers.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like
Be
the
ready to
shit that
go
we
back to
trying
the
to do,
underground.
the shit we trying to do. We got to remember that we using these motherfuckers' technology to do it. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So it's like you could
they
think
on
these
they
motherfuckers.
they they on that Germany shit, that Nazi
Yeah.
shit.
You could think these motherfuckers ain't watching or they don't give a fuck or whatever, but in reality, they don't give a fuck long as your shit ain't really doing top notch 220 million views. Then
Hmm.
they gonna come infiltrate that shit. So like I tell
Yeah,
people all the time, I don't care how many
you
people
ain't
tune in, long as real people tune in.
right. You ain't
That's
dangerous until you got a
yeah.
excuse me, a majority of the masses.
Right, till you got that movement.
Right about that, they don't give a fuck about it.
They don't give a fuck about it right now, but when people start waking up from it, it's like, all right, yeah, we let them get too far, shut them down. And it's a lot of people you can see that happen to. That shit happened in Nick Cannon, and he Nick Cannon.
Right.
He start
Well, you
talking
got
too much.
you got to remember who own all this shit.
Yeah, the same people that own this shit,
Right.
same people that own that shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's
we
how we
gotta
gotta always look at that shit, man.
get our own media.
Yeah, yeah. That seems like a hard thing to do, but I don't think it's impossible. But that's why I
It
say
ain't,
we need people
it
in here.
ain't
We need
hard.
people to come in here that do shit. Like we need lawyers to come in here, and you know what I'm saying, doctors to come in here, and politicians to come in here. We need people like that, whether they underground or not. Like we need them to come up in here and politic with us. They could tell
Yeah.
us a lot of things that we don't know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things we
Yeah.
don't know about. That's
That's
how you
what.
get the movement going.
Yeah, that's why we fucked up.
You're not gonna get
Now,
no movement going with like just thug niggas and shit. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
you
Street
can.
niggas. You can, but it's not gonna go as far as it could go with a bunch of people that know this shit. You know what I'm saying? You
Word.
get a few lawyers that's on the same mentality as us to get down with us and our movement and shit. Maybe like a
Yeah.
senator or some shit like that. You feel me? Like shit like that is how you can make shit happen, bro. For
Yeah,
real.
them black. That's why I wanted to talk about that too. The blood of Judas.
Mm,
Talking
mm,
about these black rich motherfuckers, man. We gotta start checking these motherfuckers. They not
mm,
for us. They Judas, man. Like we was talking about last week, how they play a
mm,
part in controlling the masses of black people.
mm-hmm,
Look, everybody crickets now. None of the celebrities ain't talking. You don't hear nobody.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That's
After
because
they got
when they try to talk, niggas shut them down, man. You feel what
no,
I'm
but
saying? Look what happened to Ice Cube.
Q
You
still
feel?
around.
Yeah, but the fact is, I bet he feel like, damn, I shouldn't have said nothing for these motherfuckers.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
I was listening to something earlier today. I forgot who it was, and I was thinking about that shit. I was like, how people be like, well, the old heads, they don't do this and they don't do that and blah blah blah.
Hmm.
I'm like, man, I wouldn't either because everybody that tried to wake y'all motherfuckers up got killed,
That's fact.
and y'all still back to the same bullshit.
Yeah, and y'all let the oppressors
That's
tell us information about these motherfuckers. You
yeah,
let
that's why
you.
you know what I mean, that shit make me mad sometimes. I be thinking about Malcolm and all them, like, what
Hmm.
the fuck happened? Like these motherfuckers put their life on the line, and
Well, they
now
could have
look,
just they
we
could have
back
just
to
shut the fuck up.
yeah, we back to dumb dumb.
Yeah, they could have
And
just shut the fuck
like
up and still be alive right now.
how you were saying with Ice Cube. Cube put himself out there. He put his career online and everything for you motherfuckers. And what y'all do?
Hmm.
Spit on him. Y'all the blood of Judas. Fuck the
Yeah,
blood
talk
of Jesus. Y'all the
right.
blood of Judas. Y'all come from
Fact,
that Judas. Y'all the children of
facts,
Judas.
facts, bro. That's nothing. But I'm glad. I like the way you put that shit because it's facts. People would look how fast people traded on Bill Cosby. We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know what the fuck happened in
He
that
he
situation.
he went from being the number one dad on TV to the most hated motherfucker in the world.
Exactly. And you
Cause
know why?
y'all let the same people that's controlling you now tell you that he raped all these ugly ass white women
Yeah. 30 years ago.
30 years ago.
Hey, come
Now
on, bro.
R.
No,
Kelly, I can believe that. Bill
different
Cosby,
story.
I don't
Different
believe that
story.
shit.
Right. Different story. You feel me? I don't
I
have
don't believe that
sympathy for
shit.
R. Kelly because even if everything that they say is not true, a lot of that shit gotta be true.
Yeah,
Maybe everything they say ain't true. You feel what I'm saying? But you can't tell me you innocent, nigga. You can't tell me
yeah,
nothing happened. So no, I'm not on R. Kelly's side. But the fact is, they
yeah.
use that key word. That key word is more critical than the word nigga. Rape.
Word. Mm-hmm.
When you use that
Yeah.
word rape, that shit
Mm-hmm.
hold a lot of weight. It hold a lot of weight.
They know that.
Yep.
These Europeans know what they doing. That's why I was
Hmm.
thinking today. I'm like, man, these motherfuckers is really Judases. All
Yeah.
these black politicians, like Al Sharpton, all the way down to Jesse Jackson. Like, where the fuck y'all at? Y'all only
Yeah.
come out. You only come out when somebody gets shot by the police.
Hmm. Not to mention
What kind of
the
movement is that? Y'all only
people.
march when niggas get killed by the police. You should be marching now about these lying ass crackers that's up in this White House.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Y'all should be marching about them trying to force us to taking this vaccine. Like, where all these black leaders at? Ain't nobody promoting that. Ain't where all these celebrities at now? Y'all talking about getting Trump out the White House. Where y'all at talking about get that fucking vaccine away from us?
Right.
Nobody ain't saying nothing
Right.
about that shit.
Right. Cause they talking about it's a new stream all of a sudden. I seen what you posted too, bro. They
Yeah,
talking about it's the new.
now this one coming from South Africa. Ain't these the same motherfucker told you AIDS
They
came
came
from a
from China.
monkey in
Yeah,
Africa or some fucking where? Get
yeah.
the fuck out of here.
But that's the point, though. The slaves always listen to everything that oppressor told them, man.
Look, I'm
The slaves always listen to the oppressor. The scared slaves, that is, the ones that was awake. the scared slaves
Mhm.
told on him. The scared
Well,
slaves would tell him and say, "Look, he planning something. He
that's
planning
why I said
something.
that's why I said the blood of Judas.
It's a fact."
These are the children of the scared ass slaves from back
Yeah.
then,
Hmm.
all over
Fact.
again,
But let me say
all
this.
over.
That's just like when Kanye West said that shit sound like a choice. People chose to be slaves and shit. I said, listen, because it was a lot of people agreeing with that
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
terminology. And I
I
said,
remember.
listen, y'all must be descendants of those people that was scary as fuck and that just did whatever. I'm a descendant of the slaves that fought back,
And
The Kunta Kintes and shit like that. So
yeah,
so those is who Kanye West was talking about. His people was the people that made it a choice to be a slave. My peoples was the warriors that fought, that
word,
died for this shit. And so
word.
that's how you got to look at this shit. You can't just be like all of us
Uh,
when we seen
I'm
many
after that
stories on
not
people that ran.
after
I'm a
this
descendant of
whole
Harriet Tubman.
after all this what's his name, Trump and Biden shit. It's
Yeah.
like, man, I see why the old school falling back. Like, look, y'all niggas just deserve to die.
Yeah.
y'all
It's like
motherfuckers just.
why get
I
me
don't
and my
even.
family
I'm
in
not.
danger?
Yeah, yeah. For y'all dumb motherfuckers, this
For
shit.
y'all motherfuckers that still not listen. A motherfucker can tell you some fuck shit about Tupac right now and a nigga think change their whole thinking about Tupac. Bitch, you can't tell me
Mm,
nothing about that man. First of all, I tell people all the time, don't tell me shit about a dead person. If you couldn't say that shit
mm.
when he was alive, don't tell me about it. I don't give a fuck what you found out about this dead person. Don't
So
tell me about it.
do you think they died in vain?
Yeah, bro.
The leaders from the old school.
I'm not gonna say that they died in vain, bro, on some G shit because we still further than we was. You feel what I'm saying? And the fact is, them people is working every day on this brainwash. So you can't be mad at the people for being brainwashed. The thing I'm mad about is the fact that people won't even acknowledge that it is a such thing as a brainwash. When all of the signs is right in your face, they call it program or all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Mind control.
A brainwashed person not going to notice it because they brainwashed. You feel
Until
me?
you wake up.
A zombie don't know he a zombie until a motherfucker say, "Yo, nigga, snap out of it. You was a zombie." You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. But the thing
They-
is, bro, on some real shit, it's not like I didn't grow up on TV just like everybody else as a kid.
yeah, yeah. I wasn't
So it's
born
not it's
perfect.
not like I don't know how it feels to be brainwashed. The fact that I know how it feels to be brainwashed and awake is the big deal to me. You feel what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I don't I used to come home from run home from school just like everybody else to watch TV, watch cartoons, to watch Martin and Live in Color, whatever the fuck. I lived that
Hmm.
life where my show coming on. You know what I'm saying? I lived a life where it's like everything is TV, WWF, all that shit. It was TV, TV, TV. And we didn't notice that shit until I got to a point where I started saying, yo, it's I'm gonna tell you the main thing that made me stop watching the news, right? And I was a teenager when I said this shit. I stopped watching
Hmm.
TV maybe when I was like in my 20s and shit. But when I was a teenager, I said, yo, you can't tell me that there's not one day that nobody don't die.
Hmm.
Why is it every time you watch the news, every single day since you've been a kid, you never seen where there wasn't a death?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Are we live?
Yeah, what's that? Man
I'm
cave
trying to.
television?
Yeah, I'm trying
Yeah,
to
turn
share
it
that
down.
shit. How you
Just
share
turn
that?
the volume down.
Yeah, I got it.
But that's why I say though, like right now, the way the world is, if we was to all start thinking the same, us as a people would know how to change the game. We would know how to fix a lot of shit because we would have lawyers and doctors and scientists, blah blah blah, that's woke too, that's rolling with the shit. Right now, you just
Yeah.
got a bunch of thugs. They ain't never gonna believe, the street thugs it know anything. You feel what I'm saying? Like, who are you? You don't know nothing. You feel what I'm saying? But in reality, if you look, you can see the shit. Oh, we got King Stakes in the building, bro.
Yo, how you share this shit?
What you on Facebook?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
How you share?
it's a share button on the side. Likes, comments, and then share. You click that
Nah.
joint on Man Cave.
Yeah, I'm on
Nah,
man
you know what
cave.
it is. You got to go to Man Cave Television, and you got to send it. You got to send it to your page. What's up, Steaks?
Yo,
Can't
Uh
hear
yo.
you.
oh. Oh, here we go. Okay, I
Yeah.
thought your sound was out again. What's up, bro?
Same old shit. No, my shit said mute on there. I
What
had
up,
to take it.
Sticks?
Oh, man. You already know. Uh,
Oh
oh, freak
shit.
it up, man.
Out there pimping, nigga.
I ain't pimping. I told you, I'm done on the pimping, John.
Oh word.
uh
Not for
uh
me.
I feel you.
oh.
Well, hey, a lot of people can't say that shit.
Yeah, a lot of people can't say they at least tried it. Yeah, man.
Yeah, right.
At
I
least I
had
can say,
enough. I had enough of that type of shit, man.
You
Like
used to
I
pimp?
never knew. Not even. I'm talking about player shit, all that shit. I ain't never pimped no hoes or nothing, but
Oh,
it's just the fact of this generation of women. It's just it's not worth on none of that shit. It's hard enough to find a good woman. Like you got a
look,
bunch of chicks. You might have
they
four chicks right now.
it'll come to you, bro.
That's
That's
it,
that's
bro.
that's the secret. When we stop looking, they will come. You
Yeah,
know what I
and
right.
that's
mean?
the truth. That's the
Because
truth.
when we looking for out of almost like how a kid wants something. Then when they get it, they like, I don't even want this shit. You know what I mean?
You got
Right.
something you didn't need really.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's what a lot
yeah.
of times we get. We get something we need. We picked her because of the wrong reasons in the first place.
Mm,
Didn't
mm.
find out what she about or what you know what I'm saying, and end up with a baby mama that's from hell or some shit. So like I've
I,
been
Mm-hmm.
told you when I first started this show, I've been on some celibacy shit. I'm going on 7 months, bro.
no, I
Yeah,
Real shit.
I wanted to talk
um,
to you about that shit. Like, what made you just say, "I'm gonna chill. I ain't fucking."
It's a lot of reasons, but the main reason is COVID. No,
And COVID scared you that bad?
no, it's a
Nigga
lot
said,
of
"I don't
reasons
want no
though, bro.
pussy."
It's a
Mm,
lot of reasons though, bro. It's like I said, I'm still not even divorced, yo. That's number
mm.
one. And
Mm.
it's easy for a married woman to get a new nigga, but it's not easy for a married man to get a new female. You feel what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
yeah, they're easy. Like women don't want to mess with a nigga that's still married till you get divorced. But
that's
a nigga
true.
is like a
But
nigga
if
give a
she
fuck.
out but if she out there doing her thing, then that paper don't mean shit. Fuck that paper.
No,
If she went on about her business, look, I'm fucking
but
too.
that's the thing. You got to think about it. Women, the way a woman look, you trying to get it with a woman and talk to her. She don't want to hear that shit because she gonna think y'all might get back together. You feel what I'm
True.
saying? So she's
I
not trying
agree.
to really fuck. But I ain't saying there's no women like that because I've had many women. I've talked to women. I done hung out with women and shit like that. My point is this: I just don't need no more headaches right now. I'm real focused on what I'm trying to do with myself right now, and I don't need another baby popping up. I don't need to get
Respect.
no yeah. I don't need to get no COVID or worse. Fuck. So it's just like
Yeah.
focus on work, focus on gaining what you gotta gain, and like you said from the jump, it'll come to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it'll come. That happened to me. Shit.
Yeah. And I'm like living proof to the men out there for the men out there that yo we don't have to have sex all the time. Is that me? We don't gotta be fucking all the time. We don't gotta be chasing around all the time. You feel what I'm saying? So I put myself as a living proof of that.
Shit, I'm
I'm
married
hearing a
and
lot
I
of
don't be
static. Is that me?
trying to fuck all the time. I
I
don't know
never
where
did
that
the
comes
shit when
from.
I was married. When I was with my wife, I didn't do shit like that. I don't know where that static coming from. I'm trying to find it. Hold on, let me see
Uh,
something. 1 2 1 2. No, it ain't E. Is it
hold,
me?
yeah. Soon you start talking,
Yo. It
yeah,
ain't. It wasn't steaks. Steaks left. It wasn't
it's coming from you.
1 2 1 2. I don't hear it. I don't hear it no more though.
It's cool now.
I hope I don't be. Hey, look, that could be them people, bro.
Mm, mm.
Like I said, we online. We never know, man. I get banned and blocked for the dumbest shit, bro. People do a
Shout
lot
out
of more fuck
to
shit.
my viewers up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah. I've been
appreciate
seeing the
y'all
views
tuning in.
jumping. I've been seeing the views jumping too. So shouts to y'all
Yeah.
for that, man.
But
I
yeah,
think every show we gain new people, man. Hold
yeah,
up,
but back to
stakes
what
back.
I was saying, like that shit like really fuck with me, like to be
Yeah, man.
a freedom fighter,
Yeah,
yeah.
we hear you, bro. You clear?
To be a freedom fighter and then you be thinking like, damn, these motherfuckers just don't listen. Like, why would you know what I mean? Like I couldn't put myself in the story of Jesus, like me
Yeah,
walking that long ass path with motherfuckers spitting on me and shit.
yeah,
And I'm about
yeah,
to be
yeah.
crucified because I tried to wake y'all the fuck
Hmm.
up. Now I'm the bad guy. And
Yeah.
then then you watch me get
That's
killed. You know what I mean? And I showed y'all all these
and look.
miracles and y'all
Yeah.
motherfuckers cheer for me to get fucking crucified at the end of the day. Like
Right.
I
And
can't fathom that
he
shit. Like
told these
I'm not
motherfuckers. He told these motherfuckers he didn't want a religion. He
mm,
didn't come here for a religion. What y'all do? Fuck that. We gonna still give you religion.
mm,
What the
mm.
fuck? He said he
But you
didn't want
said
that.
but these the
He
same
said
people
don't wear
that killed
chains.
him.
Yeah, he said
These
don't wear
the
chains and worship statues of false
mm,
gods. You
yeah.
feel what I'm saying? The same shit that we do. All the
But
shit
even
that we
so,
do.
not just him, all the characters in the Bible, they
Hmm.
all had a message, and the people always turned on them, all the way up until modern times. You know what I mean? All the
Hmm.
leaders that tried to wake people up, and they
Hmm.
still did the
Hmm.
same shit. Ain't nobody get the message. Only a
Yeah,
few. You
only
know
a
what I
few.
mean? And
And when
those
them a flip them few, they kill them.
yeah,
We
and then the people go right back to the bullshit. Like,
uh,
damn, like these people lost their families to
yeah,
wake y'all
they
the fuck up.
lives, they lives,
Yeah,
man, they
that's some
lives, man.
ungrateful. I think that's the
Ungrateful
most
shit.
ungrateful, disrespectful shit in the
And
world.
look
Like,
though, you know what's crazy though? It's crazy because soon as some real shit happens, some real shit happen, the people start looking for another motherfucker like that. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? You looking for another nigga to be Martin Luther King, Malcolm X for y'all motherfuckers, and y'all nigga only respect them after they died. All
mm,
they do, they celebrate the Black History Month shit. What do we do? Do people not kill each other on Black History Month? Black people? Do we
yeah,
not kill each other because it's Black History Month?
mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like Martin
Yes.
Luther King.
Speaking of that, the motherfuckers go twerking on his birthday in front of the monument and shit. Like, what kind of shit is that?
What kind of shit?
Uh,
And then
disrespectful.
you wonder why the white people
Disrespectful.
call us ignorant. Why the white people
Disrespectful.
don't like us because certain shit that we as a people do.
But
I
again,
understand why them people don't like us.
where's these so-called black leaders, NWACP, all you the Black Caucus and all y'all motherfuckers, y'all let these bitches get in twerk on the day of the man that risked his fucking freedom for
Hmm.
y'all to have some little bit of kumbaya. Nobody ain't say nothing.
Hmm.
In the name
Facts.
in the name of BLM.
Hmm.
You
Hey
feel
yo,
me?
Steaks, King Steaks, can you hear us, bro? I don't know if you
The,
can hear us.
Yeah, man,
Can,
the blood of Judas. I was just thinking about that today. I said, what can I call these niggas? Judas. These are the children of
What the
Judas, man. I hear you. I hear you,
we hear
bro.
you, bro. Can you hear us?
I
can't
don't
hear shit.
think I don't think he hear us.
He
We
can't
hear
hear us.
you though.
And he done logged off like 2 times already.
Mm,
I hate when we
mm,
had these problems when we go live because I don't know if it's coming from my end or his end or you know what I'm saying.
mm.
For my people that's tuning in right now, shouts to y'all. Hit us in the chat room if y'all want to join in on these
Yeah,
topics we
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
We want to hear some comments. Don't be scared. You ain't gonna die.
right? I want to get into this first topic though. Um, First topic. Well, that's basically what we was already talking about, which is, hey yo, Stakes, try to log out one more time and come back, bro, and see what happened, yo. Cause I want you to talk on this shit. Stakes always got the best stories and shit. I don't know if he can hear us.
But yeah, there's a war going on. There's a war going on within our own self and
Mhm.
within the black community. We no longer should be talking about the war with the white man. They won. They did their
Mhm.
job.
Mhm.
Like literally, they did their job. They been won this fucking war. We fighting each
Mhm.
other and don't
Mhm.
even know it. Don't even know it.
Yeah. No, we know it. We know. We just don't give a fuck.
That's crazy.
That's our main thing, that we don't give a fuck about shit like that, man. Like, honestly speaking, far as me and this cause, man, this cause is so big to me that some a lot of things that I normally wouldn't let slide, I let slide nowadays. Even though I don't go through much, I don't go through
Mm,
shit. But I'm more humble nowadays, knowing that my war is not with the next black man. You feel what I'm
mm-mm,
saying? My war ain't with you, bro. I'm not trying to go there with you. We got these niggas about to come for us, bro. I'm quick to
mm-mm,
say that to a nigga. I haven't had to say it, but I know I will say this shit like, nigga, my beef ain't with you.
mm.
My weaponry that I have is not for you, my nigga. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm not
Talking
wasting no
talk
bullets on you, my nigga.
again, talking to a zombie. Like niggas won't even respect that. You oh he pussy and he don't want no smoke and no
I don't even care
nigga don't
about that shit, bro. I got fucking
you
kids and I
right.
don't care nothing about that
You
type
right.
of shit. Damn,
You
Stakes
right, but
having problems,
this
bro.
nah. This the world
I'm,
we living in though.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, bro, it's to the point I'm like, man, let these motherfuckers die. Fuck,
Mm.
you know? I'm like, look, they asked for it. What can you do to a bunch
I
of
feel like the only thing we could do is protect our families, man.
yeah, the masses,
I,
they done. I I used to want to be like a Malcolm and get out there and you know what I mean? Like now
Same here,
I'm
bro.
like, fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Y'all
Damn,
niggas asked
Steak.
for it. You get what you deserve. Fuck
Hold up for a minute.
it.
Let me see something. I'm trying to see if I could get Steak.
I hear you now.
Y'all hear me? Viewers, what the fuck wrong with us? We let all our black
I
leaders be assassinated and we still back on dumb time.
hmm I want to
All I
get
get is a
some
fucking
mistakes, viewpoints
name.
on here, man, but I can't get them to come up.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Man, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, it's not. Yo, Stakes, can you hear me, bro? Yeah, I can't even hear him and shit.
Yeah, the thing keep coming up saying, unmute your John. That must be him.
No, I actually just muted myself. Look, see? Yeah, he just
So,
hit me on the private chat. He said his shit acting nutty.
uh,
Damn. I hope he could fix his shit, man. I know we
but
might have
yeah,
Swain coming up in here today too.
but yeah, this war is a war going on out there, and no one is safe from it. But
hmm
we we
Prodigy
we
quote.
we got we gotta like really reevaluate ourselves, man, because it's crazy. After watching this, the shit that went on with the division, black people dividing over a slave master. That goes
hmm
to show that we are fucked up.
hmm
Families done ain't talking to each other because they speaking up for racists. You feel
hmm
me?
Yeah.
That's we are fucked up. We gone.
hmm
Done.
We it's crazy because we don't trust each other. We don't trust our people, but we trust
That's
our
white.
oppressors.
That's white daddy. That's daddy. You can't say
Yeah.
nothing to big daddy. That's big daddy. Big daddy from the plantation on Django and shit.
Yeah,
But
right.
you see what Django was focused on too. He wasn't focused on fleeing no motherfucking slave. He was focusing on getting his lady, right? Protecting his
hmm
queen.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
on some real nigga time, that's all we need to be worried about. Cause These niggas out here will get you killed.
Nah, the fact is, half of them will trade on you for $1.
Yeah,
You
Judas.
know what I'm saying? And that's the
You seen
point. This is
Queen and
why I
Slim?
say
Queen and
it's
Slim.
hard. Yeah, it's very hard to unite us being brainwashed. So the first step
Only
for those
only
people that want to join this movement, this revolution, whatever you want to call it, you have to first acknowledge that you are a brainwashed person. Once you
yeah.
acknowledge that you are a brainwashed person, you start seeing certain shit and then
Yeah.
back away from certain shit. Once you back away from
Yeah.
after years of this shit, like I said, I don't watch TV or the radio, none of that. I'm not a part of none of the stuff that society really got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I still never had a Popeye's chicken sandwich, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm.
I don't wear Gucci. I don't wear Gucci. I
Mm.
don't. You feel what I'm saying? Half the stuff that people feel like,
My
half the
nigga,
stuff that
I still buy shit off the ass.
that's it, bro. Half the stuff that people hold as valuable or whatever, I don't. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things that I hold at value, most of
In my
society don't.
life,
That's it. But I
I
don't. I
value
don't
my
need.
life and my family.
I don't ever plan on having a pair of Yeezys, ever.
Mm-mm.
Balenciagos. I don't give a fuck about that shit. But that's the
Mm-mm.
point. A brainwashed person feels like they need that. They
Mm-mm.
feel like I need that. I'm gonna save this
Well,
money up and I'm gonna get that because everybody else got that. That's what's
you
out
got
right now.
you got to remember we never had shit. So them people that's like a pacifier. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
That's the built their ego and they self esteem
But
material.
but
Once
that
you
just shows
that
how we listen to whatever
that's
they say.
yeah.
We listen to
That's
whatever they say, man. Whatever they say is popping. If them people come up right now and say Underworld is popping, people will be up in here.
word.
You know what I'm saying? Like if they say whatever they say is popping, we gonna believe it. We gonna say, okay,
Well,
they said it's popping.
you got to
Hold up, we
remember
got stakes back. Hopefully he sound better.
the truth would never be popular. The truth ain't
Facts.
popular. That shit ain't popular.
Stakes.
How many friends you lost talking about
You
the
can hear
truth? Well, telling the
Man,
truth. Yeah,
we can hear you now,
yeah.
bro.
All right, cool.
How many friends you think Malcolm and Martin lost talking the
Right,
truth?
right.
I
And
know
honestly speaking,
I know it's a sacrifice, but I'm not gonna be no sacrifice lamb for these ignorant ass motherfuckers.
yeah, I'm not killing. I'm not getting my family killed over a revolution. Like I said on my live before, it's
Uh-uh.
the most I'm gonna do, man. When the war, I'm worried about protecting my family because I'm not gonna trust no motherfuckers to be trying to save this person and let me say over here and come on, y'all come. I'm not doing no Harry Tubman shit. You can
Uh-uh.
say black on black crime all the fuck you want. My object is to get more weapons, bro. Only got a few, they're gonna run out. These bullets is going to get more weapons. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It's gonna be
Yeah,
survival of the fittest. Go
it
ahead,
already
Stakes.
is.
We ain't hear nothing from Stakes yet, yo. What's up, bro?
I ain't really get to hear what's going on with everything yet. My jaw been acting so nutty.
Yeah,
I'm
man, we
going
needed
in
you on
and
this
out, man.
shit. I'm like, we
Just
need
trying to hear
Stakes on here,
both
man.
conversations.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
Swain in here right now too, bro.
Yeah, I'm
So
Word,
we about to have a real conversation up in here,
brother
man.
Swain.
What's
I
up, brother
noticed he
Swain?
I noticed he
Brothers,
pop up
brothers,
when we.
brothers, how
just
everybody doing, man? Good to
What's
see
going
everybody. I
on,
had to
good
come in here
brother?
early.
Good brother. What's up? It's always good to see a brother.
Man, I got tired of coming in on the ass and man, had to catch soak up the game early, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love that.
yeah,
I love that. I
yeah,
love that.
yeah.
We go.
I was talking about. I call it the blood of Judas, the Judas syndrome. And after seeing
Hmm.
the Trump and the Biden thing, we
Yeah.
really have a lot of Judas mentality out here. Like
I was listening to
motherfuckers,
y'all brothers. Man, I can't say that I caught
yeah,
all of it, but you know, I caught
yeah,
up to like, you know, Queen and Slim. I was agreeing with a lot of what y'all was saying, man. Like
yeah.
the
Ain't that
brainwashing
shit
was
crazy though?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
brother, like earlier, I'm just thinking like, damn, niggas lost their life trying to wake these niggas up, and look at this shit that just happened. These niggas arguing over
Who the fuck they
slave
did?
masters, over two races, talking about
Good.
some. Well, one is less
No,
than
no,
the
no, no,
other.
no.
They both whooping
That's
your
what they did. Who
ass.
said they did?
I don't know. I just lost the leadership spirit trying to wake niggas up, man.
I ain't gonna
Like,
hold you, bro. I've been saying that to y'all for a while, man. Like, if you go back to any of the old shows where I was saying, like, save yourself, worry about your family. The best thing that you can do is lead by example. My nigga, I don't give a fuck about these motherfuckers, bro. And I'm saying it to say, like, no, no, it's fucked up, but like, let's be real, dog. I go through this with my mom all the time, bro. Even
mhm.
back when it was just us, before you can throw any oppressor of another race or whatever into the mix. Even when it was just us, bro, it was fucking tribal wars. The same way how
Right.
niggas on the
Mhm.
block war with niggas on other blocks. It ain't gonna never be
Mhm.
no fucking peace, bro. So roll with your tribe and educate and keep it from fucking moving. All that save the
Word.
world shit, that's fairy tale shit. What up, dude?
Mhm. That's a fact.
What
Yo,
you mean?
Steaks, let me hear something from you, Steaks. It's like
One,
Steaks having
two,
a lot of problems
two.
tonight with
Mic
his
check.
phone.
1, 2.
We hear you, bro.
Why the fuck is my card doing?
You don't hear us, States?
Hear shit.
We hear you. I hear you. Uh, yeah.
We hear you, bro.
What about no fraud? I ain't had no problems with my motherfucking card all day.
That's why I said we're gonna
Hear
be working on the
Yeah,
technicals of this shit throughout the weekend, man.
Not
Definitely,
on
yo.
yeah.
delay.
I don't know, babe. I don't know what the fuck going
Yeah.
on. You need to restart your phone or some shit.
Yeah, I can't hear
Earlier it
nothing.
wasn't showing no
Can't
Johns.
hear
I don't know
nothing.
what the fuck going on.
And everything sounds static as
Yeah.
hell. And my camera's some delay.
It might be the area you in.
Yeah, it might be.
I don't see the wind.
But
Hey,
yeah,
Swain,
Swain.
Swain, where you at right now, bro? Like, what state you in?
Shit. I'm in Philly, man. PA.
Oh,
PA.
Philly,
Pennsylvania.
Philly,
you in the
Philly,
215.
Philly. So we got three Philly heads. I'm out here in Florida right now and shit.
Oh, no doubt,
How,
no doubt.
how was your week, brother? Swain?
Depending on who you talking to. Oh, shit, my week good, man. I got something in the works, man. I'm always, want to distinguish myself from what everybody else is doing for good purpose though. Like I never been to try to nigga that's try to just be different just to be different. Like no, like either that's who you are or that's
Mm,
what you trying to be. You dig what I'm saying? It's a difference and you can tell. You feel what I'm
Right.
yeah.
saying? So it's like I've been I've really been on a mission to not only like get niggas in the more of a mindset of like getting to this money, but knowing they worth as they going along. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Especially in the area entertainment that I'm in, because I feel like we really done got too fucking conditioned to looking at attention like currency. Like motherfuckers be happy as shit they got all of these views. And I understand they making it seem like views is getting you money,
Yo.
but I can't take
Yeah.
these 4 views
Talk
into the
about
pop
it.
store and get me some shit. You know
That's
what I
the
mean? I can't make
illusion.
you do
It's
That's
what I'm
that
saying?
illusion,
So it's
bro.
like
that's
luckily for me, I was born in a time where I see that all this is bullshit. Like I know what's real and what's really paying the bills, but motherfuckers is too happy about minuscule shit, and we gotta get it fucking paper. Like it's
That's a
not
yeah.
fact,
paper,
bro.
like just assets, shit that really fucking matter. You know what I mean?
You
And
know
we
what,
gotta look at
bro?
our work with our art. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's
Because
that,
like yo, real
that's just
talk.
another way to keep us in the house, bro. That's a whole nother way just to keep us. They trying to keep us in the house, bro. That's just a fact. It's about they
Nah,
want you to do everything in your crib. They don't want you to go outside and do shit. It's a whole agenda, man, that these niggas got, man. They want you to sit home and feel like I could make this money inside my house. That's why they got so many work from home schemes now and shit. You
I
feel what I'm
mean, even
saying?
if you could, bro. I mean, like at the end of the day, I'm not against somebody that stay at home and make a living for themselves. Because some people got agoraphobia and all types of shit going on. So I think it's
But
dope.
Yeah.
everybody can't
That,
do it though. Everybody can't do it.
yeah, no, understandably, because the world still has to work and move
Exactly.
the way
Good.
move the way it moves. At least to
Mm.
our knowledge now, because who knows? Maybe it might
Yeah.
be a world with artificial intelligence is
It's
out
Not
there.
no
already
maybe.
here.
Not no
It's
maybe.
out
Yeah,
here
it's not no
already.
So that's
maybe.
it.
That
It
shit
ain't no
out here.
maybe.
Total recall shit. You know what I mean? So
They out here.
No. More
You
like
see they got the
Terminator. More like
you see
Terminator.
they
yeah,
got the mechanical fuck dolls and shit like that.
Facts.
yeah.
Facts.
We in that
Yo,
world.
that new movie with motherfucking the boy that playing Snowfall and Papa Doc boy. That new movie is going in that direction, and it's crazy because you
What's the
know.
name of the movie?
I'm not even gonna sit here and tell you the movie, nor the viewers. I ain't gonna put the movie up. The movie is called Outside the Wire. Just watch that, John, because y'all some deep thinkers.
Oh,
And
I started watching it last night with the black boy
yeah,
that played in Iron Man as Hulk, something like
exactly,
that. Yeah, the
exactly.
bird boy. Yeah,
Yeah,
he a good
Papa Doc
actor
and shit.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. It's a decent movie, man. The whole message behind it, and like
he
especially when you
has
like into the
Cyborg, right?
artificial intelligence shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's a deep movie. I ain't want to really tell a story or nothing like that. So y'all
but
watch it.
that's what they doing now. What they call it, the neroids or some shit. They trying to
The
put that
nano,
shit in your
the nanites, the
some
nanites.
shit. The
They said
micro.
that shit is in the vaccine, bro. They said there's
Yeah,
nanites in the vaccine.
yeah,
That's why people dying. Everybody can't take those. Everybody can't handle nanites. You feel what I'm saying? But you gotta think about how long they've been talking about nanites and shit, bro.
yeah.
Like,
That it's digital
many,
blood. You see,
yeah, many cartoons, Transformers, all that shit talk about nanites. So it's like I tell people all the time. If you see some shit in a movie or on TV, bitch, they doing it in real life. They don't just do shit and just throw it out there and that's it. They doing it
yeah,
in real life, but they gotta tell the American citizens that's a part of our constitution. They supposed to tell us everything they do before they do it. They not supposed to just throw some shit out on the citizens. You feel what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
more than just vote for the president. It's more than that. The only thing they let us do is vote for the president. When in reality, when you created this vaccine, you're supposed to ask the citizens. You feel what I'm saying? Not tell the citizens. You're supposed to ask the citizens. We're supposed to vote. Shit like that.
Mhm.
We only vote for presidents.
Well, I
But
guess protesting is part of voting. If
but
everybody
that
say
ain't world.
we don't want that shit,
But
they
that's
ain't gonna
us
get.
take. Look, that's us taking it upon ourselves to say we're gonna protest. We shouldn't have to protest. You asked us. We voted.
Sure,
All the citizens, just like we vote for presidents, all the citizens supposed to vote for this vaccine. Whenever we go to war, we're supposed to vote.
I mean,
Should
but
we
let's
go
be
to
real
war?
though, man. Like
ain't that's what the
you,
lobbyists
you were
for?
talking about the brainwashing thing earlier. Like we
Yeah,
all know, like now I understand where you coming from with it from a fairness standpoint, but we know
Yeah,
that all of that voting shit, all of that shit is bullshit, bro.
it's bullshit,
It,
bro.
it don't matter. It don't matter who the fuck you vote for. Whatever the agenda is going to be is going to be carried out. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Them niggas
Uh,
playing WWE and shit. Like
That's
motherfuckers
a
that's
be
that's
acting
fact.
like they beefing with each
that's
other.
why
You
that's
got
why I
you got
was.
Michelle Obama and George Bush holding hands and all types of shit. Like them niggas ain't ops, bro.
But
You know
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying,
Like, come
Swain.
on.
That's what I'm saying, Swain. A lot of people try to
It's
come down
This
on
shit
me
is
because
WWE
I
and
say I'm a
shit.
non-voter. I'm a
yeah.
non-voter. I don't vote. I'll vote for a secretary for schools or some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? I'll vote for a mayor or some shit like that. That's a different story because that's to do with my city, my town. But far as for the America don't give a fuck about us. So therefore, you voting just because it's tradition. You voting because a lot of people died for us to vote, and it would be wrong to not let us vote now. So it's a traditional thing. But Trump just showed y'all that shit really don't fucking matter because that nigga still was about to be our fucking president. And that would have been a word of chaos. That would have started off the war that everybody fear if we had to sit up here and watch this man be the president for 4 more years. I don't
You
know
can't just
nothing
say they
about
just
Biden.
died for us to vote, bro. I mean, they like our ancestors died for a lot of things. Like freedom to me, like
They,
freedom is like even if I don't vote, your bitch ass can't fucking judge me about it because I'm free to not make that fucking decision. You bitch ass
Exactly.
nigga. Like,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
why don't you got a pen on you? Because I ain't penning none of that bullshit on me. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck is
Right.
wrong with you?
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's freedom. Freedom is choice. Like I don't want to vote for none of them, and it's cool. I'm not
Yeah.
like this ain't no imperial shit or no crazy shit going on. Like motherfuckers want to be
See, but
so they want to
When you
feel so a part of something. That's the problem. Like wanting to feel a part of something, even down to why that weave and all of that shit is so popular as it is. Like wanting to
Yeah,
feel like you're one of them. Our men used to process their fucking hair, wanting to feel
yeah,
like you're a part of them. Like stop wanting to be a part of something, you
Mm,
dicky and son of a
yeah.
bitch. Like,
yeah,
So
create your own shit.
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like
Create
real
your
talk to
own
me,
shit.
dog, being
What
left out by my
they
peers was one of the best things that ever happened to me because it allowed me to find out who the fuck I am. I had to dig
mm,
into who I am opposed to just falling into the mixture of everybody else following the next nigga who following the next nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Fuck all that
Facts.
shit.
That's facts. It
that's
ain't
that's
nothing but
why
facts, bro.
that's why I went back to what I was saying. Like, did they really die for something? Cause
Yeah, they did. They died for what they
They died
believed
for
in.
us to be. They died for what we have right now because, like I said, we
Exactly.
have
They
a
died
lot
for a lot
more.
of things,
We
bro.
had a
They
lot
died for
more than
freedom.
we did have, and like
Now,
I
just
would never
because that
neglect.
freedom may not be on the level where we feel as though it should be, I mean, it's a lot better than theirs. We can't argue that. It's a lot better than
Yeah,
theirs. And yeah,
yeah,
it's still a fight, but our fight is a lot easier than theirs because they did a lot of the fighting already. Like, it's all, man, when you chipping that away at a motherfucking tree, you got to chip away at that motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might have to come back
mm,
to it the next day, depending on how long that motherfucking tree been alive. But look, we gonna chop this motherfucker down. You dig what I'm saying?
yeah.
I
So
feel like
It was
I
a
feel
whole
like
lot of chopping force.
it's a movie coming out called Judas and the Messiah.
Okay.
It's about Fred Hampton. Look at the trailer. Check the trailer out. That's what
It's
made
called
me
it's
think
called
of
what?
Judas of the Messiah.
Okay.
You
Okay.
familiar with Fred Hampton, the
Absolutely.
one of the Black Panthers? It's based
Yes.
on him. So I'm checking out the trailer, and and it was a scene where his lady. But remember, she was pregnant when they shot up the crib and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna show all this shit like crazy on Crazy Time. The boy from oh man, the boy that played the Death Book, the black boy,
Yeah.
he in there, he played Judas. And the boy from Get Out, the
Right.
black boy, yeah, he
Right.
played Fred Hampton. But anyway, it was a scene where she was talking to him like this shit really means something to you. Like she was with him, but she about to have a baby. Like these niggas put their life on the line and it's like we back to zero.
yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
man was shot up in his bed, laying next to his lady and a child.
You
Luckily,
can't
they
look at
said,
it like that, bro. I feel what you're saying, but when you looking at it like that, you looking at everybody as a whole. Like, let's just be real,
Yeah,
dog.
that's true.
Even back then when them brothers was in they motherfucking strongest, it
yeah,
still was a fuck nigga on the corner with a beer in his hand, 40, whatever the hell, Black Panthers, niggas, I
yeah,
don't know. You know what I mean? Every brother ain't a brother and it's been that way since the beginning, dog. So like as long as it's still brothers like you out here with the knowledge and carrying on, and like even if you're not necessarily
Facts.
going in and
That's
saving
facts.
everyone, you care enough, dog. No, that shit didn't die, bro. That shit did not die. That shit ain't died,
That's
bro.
facts, bro. Because you got to look at it like this, bro. It might only be three awake people on here right now, but
yeah.
it's millions of people that's awake out here. You know what I'm saying? They just don't know
Yeah,
about the show or they ain't available to be at. But I never look at it as I'm the only. I'm just looking for the people that think like me, and we not always gonna agree
exactly.
on everything. Your views gonna be your views, my
Yeah.
views. Sometimes they gonna click, sometimes they gonna clash. You know what I'm saying? But the fact is, this right here is showing them people that hate us so much that black men is smart as fuck. Black men don't always hate each other. We don't want to. We don't get into arguments and kill each other like they show us on TV. A nigga could be
Mm.
arguing over a cigarette on TV. He'll pull out a gun and shoot him. We don't fucking do that shit, especially over a cigarette.
That's how the news portray it and shit.
The movies, all the
Yeah, the
movies, the
movie.
news,
Yeah.
whatever it is, they standing on the corner chilling, and they be like, "Yeah, you my brother. I knew him since I was a kid." Da da da. Yeah, they get into an argument over a blunt or a cigarette or a bitch, and he what nigga, and they pull out a gun and kill his brother. We don't do
Yeah.
that shit. It
Mm.
Yeah.
happens, true, but we don't. That's not a thing that we do. So when you put it in a movie, it's like this is what all of them do, and that's why a lot of these people is racist against. They think that the movies is really how we are. You feel what I'm saying? Like
So I, so I,
a nigga really shoot a nigga and then say, "Who want these cheeseburgers?" You feel what I'm saying? That was just a
Mm.
fucking movie. It's just a movie. But they think
Yeah.
we'll
Right.
do that shit. You feel me? Who want these cheeseburgers? We don't do that shit. It was just a fucking movie.
But
Go ahead, E.
So how do you? I guess I'm trying to figure out how do you want to you want unity amongst your people, but even amongst your people, you still got to separate,
Because we
unity
don't
amongst your
trust each
people
other.
to be, bro.
huh?
You
I don't
choose
I
your
don't think
people.
it ain't so much of the trust. It's the stories that came before that. It's a Judas in every fucking circle.
Yeah.
And we
Facts.
and you know what I'm saying? I
Even
should have
with
had
that
to.
story though, everybody wasn't the fuck located in Nazareth. Like that's one nigga story at that one time in a period in time. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like it don't even like dog. Everybody ain't no way in hell everybody's gonna be united, bro. Like
It's
that's the
not because it's
family
a
thing.
human thing. It's
It
a
goes even
human
to the
thing.
family.
You got
Yeah,
to unite the kingdom. You
I
got to
just
unite the kingdom, and that's it, bro.
I have a united soul.
No, it ain't nothing
Hmm.
wrong with that because like as
Yeah,
you go along, it may be people that's gonna join you on your journey, but at the end of the day, on some real, you don't want everybody on your fucking train, bro. Some people are gonna
Hmm.
be eating in their seat, leaving trash, not cleaning up
Yeah.
after themselves, and the
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
goddamn vehicle up,
You know the
bro.
shit you
You
go
know what
through,
I
bro.
mean?
You know the shit. Niggas trying to fuck each other girls and
All
fighting
types
over
of weird ass shit,
cigarettes,
dog. Like
killing
so
each
you
other
want
over
like-minded people.
cigarettes.
You want a motherfucker
I
that's gonna
say
treat
that
the
all the
shit with the same respect as you.
I really just want the
Like,
people that I
I
know.
don't want everybody on my fucking zone, bro. Because some motherfuckers, it don't matter race for real, for real. Like people in general, some motherfuckers just get bad omens, dog. They bring bad energy to the table, and you're not going to progress with them. And you know, on your end, it just don't happen
yeah,
like that. You got to do
That's
that for the
true.
sake of yourself. For the sake of yourself, you can't save everybody. Like I
And,
told you, I don't believe in all of those Bible stories, but I will
no,
say
they lessons.
the
They
lessons
lessons.
the
Yeah.
lessons. Like
What
that
up?
shout
goddamn
out
What
to
up,
scripture says,
Bumpy,
Bumpy?
yo.
yeah, I mean,
What
you
up,
look back,
Bumpy?
save yourself. You look back, you turn to dust, whatever the case may be. Like that's some save yourself shit. He didn't say, "Hey, get all the animals on the ark," and some more weird shit like that, like the other story. No, he said, "Get the fuck
Yeah,
out of there." Even though he told me, "Yo, get the fuck out of there."
yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
key word,
It's,
yeah,
cra-
get the
it's
fuck out of there.
crazy. They said, how do they know that when the chick looked, she turned to a pillar of salt? Who looked back? Who looked back at her?
Exactly.
Like, who looked back to see that she turned to a pillar of salt? You feel me? And I
word,
said, yo, if you
word.
really look at
That's
this
some
shit,
shit.
if you
It's
really
a
look at this
metaphor
shit, it's
though.
like,
I
It's
ain't
a
gonna
it
hold
makes
you.
metaphor.
sense
Like
though. It makes sense.
if I don't hear my bitch no more for like a good 10 more miles, it'll be
Yeah.
lesser than 10 miles, but this bitch turned to salt or whatever. Like this bitch was whining, complaining, my feet hurt,
Hey yo,
all this shit
let's
all the
keep it G
time.
though. Let's keep it G though.
Shit.
You know there was some white motherfuckers. That's number one. Cause black people don't look back, bro. When we running, bitch, we listening. If you get shot,
Right.
and look, hey Swain, we all three of us could be running at the same time, right? Then we
Right.
hear a gunshot and we oh shit, I think Swain got shot. Nobody ain't look back though.
Until you get to the crib.
Hey, yeah, that's funny as fuck. Cause black people is like that, bro. We just hey look, this how you know. Cause when they get to the destination and they say, yo, what's Swain at? They like, I know, I think he got shot. You ain't look back. Oh, that's funny as fuck, bro. That's funny because it's real. It's funny because it's real, bro. Real shit, bro. They're
I
like, you
guess
ain't look back. You ain't gonna get him. Hell no, nigga. They
yeah.
was shooting. That's
Yo,
funny, bro.
maybe that's why we
Oh,
ain't maybe that's why we never went to the military.
No,
oh
fuck
yeah.
that shit.
You know how
Yeah,
they
I know.
say
I didn't.
leave no man behind and shit. Nigga, I'm out.
Fuck that. Yeah, yeah. I'm out, bro. Fuck that. You, nigga, you had the chance to shoot the nigga and you ain't shoot him. All that
Out,
type of
out,
shit. Listen,
out,
bro.
out.
Hey,
I'm
look.
leaving the
I'm gonna
whole.
tell you this.
I'm leaving the whole platoon. Fuck that, nigga. These niggas got choppers.
Bro, I remember Listen,
What the-
I remember my brother went to the military. I remember my brother went to the military. He said, "Yo, you should go with me, bro." And I was like, "Nigga, you know daggone well I don't need to be in no motherfucking war, cause all I'm gonna
Right.
collect weapons. I'm gonna be killing
Yeah.
anybody that come near me, bro, and taking your weapon, throw that shit in the pile behind me, bitch. You come near me, look, you come near me, you getting shot." Now, if you one
Nigga
of my
gonna be
boys, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, my fault, my nigga. Give me your weapon. Throw that shit over here in the back. I'm chilling in this corner the whole war, my nigga. If you come over here, you get. I'm gonna be right in this same corner. Listen, bro. You
with a
don't want to
pile
hear
with a
what,
pile
If you watch
when
that
you say
movie,
nigga.
with a pile of
Nigga,
guns and
disintegrated.
shit.
I'm
They
sitting
gonna
Facts.
on
have
You
machine.
see
I'm
whole
sitting on
motherfucking
machine guns and
areas getting
everything, bro.
disintegrated.
you gonna be sitting on a pile of
Listen, bro.
guns
I
and
got like,
shit.
nigga. I got on like 3 vests. I got on like 3 vests, like 2 fucking helmets, 2 helmets, like all type of shit, bro. But listen,
Nigga
I
heavy
ain't
as
with
shit
that
on the battlefield.
team
Right.
shit. I ain't with team shit, bro. I don't know y'all niggas. I've been with
That's
y'all niggas
funny.
for a matter of months. We trained, and we brothers,
Right.
bitch. I know niggas for 20 fucking years. They're my brothers. I
Right.
don't know y'all niggas. And niggas
Right.
trade. Niggas
Well,
trade on
that's
you.
that. I mean, I ain't gonna say brainwashing, but that's where the all the extra shit come in. Cause I mean, I ain't been in the army, but I can see why they feel like that, bro. Cause I mean, at the end of the day, like this is the motherfucker that gotta watch y'all back, gotta watch your back, and y'all out there, like you know what I mean. On the more serious note, you know what I'm saying. So I can see why the camaraderie is like that. You know what I mean? It
That's
is
But you
that
know
cool.
what,
take that
Swain? You
take
know
that
what?
take a lot of trust to like be
Yo,
in
bro.
war with another race. So
Niggas should
when we
say that
wasn't
shit.
when we what you feel what I'm saying when
I
we
hear you.
civilians we ain't like each other. I'm a nigga,
Hmm.
you a cracker, but you know what I mean. Like how can you psychologically do that?
But
Well,
Because
that's
that's
why I
where the
say,
enemy is my friend shit come in. Cause think about it like this, right? Think about back when that Pearl Harbor shit happened.
mhm,
Now you black, this person's white, but guess what y'all both got at home? Wives and children that y'all both give a fuck about. So in this case, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Y'all both have a common enemy here, and y'all both don't want y'all wives and children to get motherfucking thrown into
hey,
whatever type of
Swain.
government. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
mhm.
Swain, on some
Go
real
ahead.
shit. That shit sound,
I
hold
like
on,
how you broke that down though. I can respect that.
I like how he broke it
But
down too, but you gotta think
that
about it. That shit sound
that's
good. That shit sound good before you get into the war and they start shooting and shit going past you. Niggas like, ooh ha, ooh ha. We brothers. Till we get out there, niggas scared to shoot the gun. Nigga done got captured and told everything. Like, all of that shit is good till the grenades start flying and shit. You done lost a whole fucking leg and shit. A
mm,
nigga gotta drag you and all this type of shit. So like
I
the
mean, don't
movies
get
is
fucked up. I'm
good.
not gonna sit here and say that shit's sweet, but at the end of the day, this how I'm looking at it, right? On some man shit.
I
Cause like back in
respect
the day, one thing
that's
about
a
them back in the day, they took their manhood seriously, bro. Like in
yeah,
this day and
yeah.
age, niggas a little bit different. Back then they took their manhood seriously. So think about this.
They
I
go to
got a
war for
wife,
money
I
now.
got a wife at home, and who knows how many kids we done had if that happened. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I get my leg blown the fuck off knowing that y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna come and hurt my babies, bro. On
Mm.
some real shit, yo. Like real shit. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Like y'all gonna have to get through me before y'all even get to them.
You know
Yo,
what, bro? I just think that it's a trust thing. I just don't
I think
trust
that
motherfuckers like that. Like especially not with my life, and that's why I say it like that. As far as military
No, I
wise,
feel you. I
I
feel
don't
you.
trust motherfuckers to like niggas can say all that shit. You know, I got your back. I'm gonna have niggas back, but a lot of shit that I see in the movies, I'm not fucking with. Like if you the nigga, if you
So you
standing there
gotta
scared to
say,
shoot, you ever seen the movies where the nigga had a gun and he freeze
mm.
up? Nigga, I'm gonna shoot your ass if you don't fucking shoot, nigga. You talk all that hoo ha shit. Fuck that, bro. You better shoot that gun and kill a motherfucker.
only because in real life I've seen enemies respect each other because they ended up sharing a common enemy.
Yeah, I'm about
I
to say
see
that. I believe
I've
that
seen that shit in real life, bro. I
it's
seen
still
that shit
going
in real
on.
life, and it's like it developed a relationship, and it's like I ain't gonna say it's weird because it's like that's how people develop relationships by having something in
Yeah.
common.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
check
The people
check.
that motherfuckers consider insane, like you like skinning people, I like taking out eyeballs. Like, you know, what I mean, they
yeah.
start something together.
No,
Like,
it's like when you get locked up with a motherfucker. When you do time
Yeah.
with a motherfucker, that be like your brother, man. Especially if y'all do the time and get out and shit like that. Like that be like your brother. So I understand, and I'm not like I might be bugging on the whole military thing, but in reality, that's just something I won't do. I'm never number one.
no,
I'm
no,
not gonna
me
fight for
neither.
this
Me
country.
neither.
I'm not gonna fight for
Me
this
neither. But I
country at
respect the
all.
niggas that
They
is
won't
doing it
fight for
because
me.
I respect niggas that's doing a lot of shit I don't do.
Yeah, I'm not going
I
in the
respect it.
military because I don't trust our government. So I don't think that you're gonna send me out there to do some just shit. That's why I wouldn't join the military. I don't believe that the missions that you sending me are gonna be some just missions. Y'all are sending a nigga
Yeah.
to on a mission to find a terrorist when in reality y'all there to steal oil. You know what I'm saying? Or
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna hold you. I
Yeah.
was just trying
you
to get
trying to kill
trained on some
a
shit.
revolutionary or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I don't trust the government, period, for me to be trying to go in the military in the first place. You know
A
what I'm
lot,
saying?
a lot of them people be children, women, and children that they be
Yeah,
killing over there.
yeah, yeah. They like
That's why they
send
come
people
back.
on
That's why
dummy
they come
missions,
back.
man.
They come back fucked up because that shit be on him. I killed somebody, little
Don't you
kid and
know
shit.
these motherfuckers will send you on a mission and then have you locked up for that mission.
Mm,
You feel
mm,
what I'm saying? And we don't know what really happened, but they'll say, "Oh, he went over there and killed a bunch of people over and so and so, so and so." Meanwhile, the big picture is they sent him over there to kill so and so, so and so. You feel me? So
mm.
it's like you can't trust the oppressor for shit. So no, I'm not going to war. I'm not going to go fight y'all war. I'll wait till it comes here and defend my kingdom, which is my family, my
Mm.
household, my
And
loved ones.
I was
That's
about to
the
say
only
that
people you
earlier.
got to
Like,
defend.
some niggas can defend their family from home. Like, nigga, I ain't gonna go over there to do it. I'll wait till they get here. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Mm.
yeah. I know
Yeah,
what they look like.
you
I
put
don't
it
need you to
in
tell
plan.
me nothing. Yeah,
I'll wait till
because
they
a
get
lot of
here. So,
But
look, Saddam Hussein could
that
have came right the fuck over here and started a war, and we would have been ready for that nigga. Because you look like you on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You look. We don't know nothing about what the fuck you are, Saddam Hussein. What you a terrorist? We don't know nothing about that, bitch. You look weird, like you about to do some shit. We get him off
but
of
but
GP.
can I say something though?
that motto, I believe they really still follow that because it seems like all the other nations follow that
Yeah,
against us.
countries are allies for that
They
same reason.
yeah,
Yeah.
they follow that shit. I believe that because
But
we they have
I'm gonna tell you something
they all
about
have a
that
common,
army
they all
shit.
got a common enemy, and that's us.
One thing that I
That's why they
can't
could
take
work
away from
together.
them, that one thing about that army shit, bro, like I understand like not wanting to join or this and the third, but you said something last week that resonates, especially with a person like me that don't really like to watch the news or allow current events to control my narrative too much. I'm not really big on
Right,
that person.
right,
But
right.
you said be aware of everything, but trust
Mm,
nothing. So,
right.
with that being said, I'm gonna tell you something about that army shit and brothers that I know that went into the army. You might
Mm-hmm,
not like that motherfucker, but a lot of that education that motherfucker got that he have to give
mm-hmm,
to you because you sitting
mm-hmm.
next to him, that shit just don't gotta work there.
Right. You
There's
take it home
niggas
with
out
you.
here that know some shit. You understand what I'm
Mm-hmm,
saying? There's niggas out here that can
mm-hmm.
get their hands shit. They know some things. They just like in college, they
Facts,
network
facts,
with some people.
facts.
You dig what I'm saying? So don't
Mm-hmm,
I understand where you coming from with it because I'm on the same type time. But the niggas that did take that step and
Mhm.
did
yeah.
get those connects and got that fucking knowledge that they can bring back to the hood so niggas like
But
you.
you know what, Swing?
Mhm.
On some real shit, that goes back to what I said at the top of this show right here, bro. We need people like that in this movement. We need lawyers that's about the shit we about. We need doctors that's about the shit we about. Politicians that's about the shit we about. Army veterans is about. You feel what I'm saying? Because they all gonna bring shit to the movement. We really
No
get
doubt.
nowhere with a bunch of thug ass niggas. We can't really. We can form a big ass layer, but they just throw a bomb on us and kill all of us all at once. Or better yet, give one of us $75,000 to kill all of us and tell him he ain't gonna go to jail. You feel what I'm saying? Easy shit.
That's the blood of Judas.
There you go. It all goes back to the same shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like I have nothing against the black men that have went to war for us. Cool. I am not mad. I'm just speaking on why I would never go. I've been in a war all my life.
Understandable.
I've been out here watching this
Understandable.
shit and seeing this shit, and I don't trust. I might not trust the people in my hood, but I definitely don't trust the motherfuckers in the White House. I definitely don't trust the motherfuckers in the White House to do nothing for me. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like you giving us stimulus checks for other reasons that we don't know. We so dumb. We like, thank you, thank you. In reality, it's a bigger agenda with that. It's a
Oh
bigger
yeah,
agenda with the
yeah.
vaccine.
Speaking of that,
Bigger
they now
agenda with
they
the vaccine. Go
yo
ahead.
they trying to just morning it was on Yahoo News, one of the what they call them, Republican bulls
Right.
trying to put a bill in for the stimulus check. You gotta take the vaccine.
See what I'm saying? I thought that
we
was gonna happen. I bet
we
you the
said that
stimulus
was
checks
gonna
gonna get
happen.
fatter. I bet you the stimulus checks gonna get fatter too. All for a motherfucker
That's crazy.
$5,000. Tell a nigga you could get a $5,000 stimulus check right now if you take the
He ain't
vaccine.
gonna
Watch how
he
many
ain't gonna live
zombies be
long
out this
enough.
bitch. Watch how
He
many
ain't gonna.
zombies be out this bitch. Five
Yeah,
thousand dollars to take the vaccine. Watch how many zombies be walking around this bitch.
they gonna be dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's
true
the point.
story. They tried the board trying to put it up in the put a bill in on that shit so they could vote on it. Ain't that crazy?
Mm.
Bro, we talked about it on the previous show.
This shit is like legend right about now. Motherfuckers about to start acting real crazy out this joint.
All right, bro. Facts. It's about to be serious, bro. I
The
see
the
Stakes
Hunger
ain't come back
Games.
too, bro. I see Stakes ain't
Yes,
come
it's
back too. He
all
must have
fucked
gave
up.
up. I wish he would have
Yeah.
came over and hung out with you, E, so he could get in his topic, because I know he got some stories. But shouts to King Stakes, shouts to the homie
Well,
Swain, man. We always have some good ass conversations when we had these brothers in here. The conversations go so heavy, man. And this
but
ain't
just
nothing
to,
but the power of black men, man.
what? Yo, just to even have that thought in your head show you that they want to get rid of us. Period.
I can say it that way.
For
It's
$1,400, like you gonna put your life on the line for you ain't even gonna get to spend that shit.
But you know what? That's why I said $5,000, because most black people say fuck that 2 G's. Most
Mm.
black people, even if they broke, they say fuck it, I ain't gonna kill myself for two, but $5,000. Most
I
motherfuckers,
wouldn't do it for no fucking
I'm not
five
doing I'm
thousand
not doing it
dollars.
for nothing. I'm not doing it for nothing. Just like I said, I didn't get a stimulus check. I didn't get one. I was supposed to get one. That shit never came. I'm not searching and looking for that shit and none of that shit. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But the
they
fact
try
is,
they starving us out. This
they
the Hunger
trying,
Games. They
yeah,
trying to starve
yeah.
us out.
So you got to make like that shit don't exist in your zone and keep doing what you was already doing, which is what I'm doing. The plan that I have for myself, the plan that I have put in store for myself, it doesn't include free money. You feel what I'm
Mm,
saying? So therefore, it'll still work long as I stay on the same path that I'm on. That goes back to the whole celibacy shit that I was talking about.
mm,
You feel what I'm saying?
mm,
If I go out and get a bitch like I know I can because I got a bag, I will spend that bag on a bitch instead of what I'm trying to do. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just how it goes. Like you gotta put that focus on exactly what you're doing and stay on that path. But if I start saying, fuck that, I want my stimulus check, I'm gonna be putting all this energy into waiting for
mm.
something that it's an agenda. It's a whole fucking agenda, man. They paying us for
That's
the
true
for the
story.
lab experiment we in. We in a lab experiment and they paying us for it, bro. Now to
Yeah.
finish off just like when you finish off a lab experiment,
Yo,
the money is more. You get more bread.
you ever see Maze Runner?
Definitely.
No,
Many
I
times.
gotta see
Oh
that one.
man. Yo, that's where we at. We in the maze. We rat racing right about now.
Yeah, we rat racing, bro. We rats
What's
in we
up?
rats in a scientific experiment, bro.
Yeah. Damn. And they up high watching the whole joint.
Now look, we just said that shit live on Man Cave Television. If Donald Trump came up and said that shit, everybody would be like, "What? What?" We just said this shit though. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm,
That's the point. Yo, I'm put it like this. Since we started this show, it's many times that I have seen people online say some shit that I know we said on the show, and I'm like, wait,
mm-hmm.
what? Or better yet, something that we said that's ignored on this show. somebody famous will say it, and everybody make like it's a big deal. Like, oh wow, I never thought of that.
We
Da da
we
da da.
we choose popularity over principles, man.
Yeah, but that's the point that I'm saying though. You got to think about how many people they don't listen to nothing a motherfucker say unless they the oppressor or one of the
Mm,
oppressor's people.
mm,
You feel me? Yeah, either you the oppressor or you one of the oppressor's people. You're not gonna listen to one of the underlings, one of the undergrounders. You know what I'm saying? The
It's a
mm.
good thing and a
underworlders.
bad thing, bro. Because I mean, at the end of the day, man, like you know how once something go live, right? It ain't no turning back. Like you could be in the
Mhm.
editing process forever, but once it's out there, it's like it's out there. It's already seen, whatever the case may be, right?
Right, right,
So as far as I feel like we just in the beginning stages, for real, for real. You know what I mean?
right.
It's like we can't really just assume but so much.
Hmm. Yeah,
That's
but you
why I'm
got
at
it.
with it, man.
But you know what? I'm gonna say this. It's when I gotta give you much salute and respect. Just quote something that I said on one of the shows, and like this is what I brought my 2020 in. Look,
Mhm.
I might not vote. I might not watch the news. I might not believe everything that's going on, but I'm fucking aware of this shit. You feel what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? And that you have to do. You have to be. You don't have to believe everything. I don't trust nothing. Nothing. I might trust my niggas right here. I trust nothing though. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm aware of everything. So
Yeah, I'm the same
I feel like
way.
I
I'm
trust
the same.
nothing. Like, yo, they
Yeah,
should make you a meme.
nothing, bro. Bro,
But no, no,
listen,
for real,
they
that's what I
probably
was
will.
saying. Like, on some real shit, like, it's a good thing that sometimes that they don't listen to you. And I'm only saying that because when you
I
go
know.
live, it's a target on your back.
Yes,
It's a
yes,
target on your back. Like, say this
bro.
two right here turn into 2 million. It's a target on your
Swain,
back. You saying too much.
Swain, Swain. If you watch the top of this show before you popped in, we was talking about exactly what you just said, bro.
Yeah,
mm.
man.
Salute,
Be
yo.
careful what you
He
wish
be coming
for.
in and I never wished for it, never wanted, bro. I've been doing this shit so long, and
But that's why I said
people keep
that's
wondering why I won't just pay the fee. Why won't Styles just go ahead, pay the fee so he can have millions of fucking views? That shit only like $50. I don't want that shit. I'm only here for authentic people like such as yourself, Swain. You only come to this show because you's a real nigga. You's an authentic nigga. You know we talking real shit in here, so you came back. You feel what I'm saying? Just like Bumpy that was just in the chat room. He know this
mm,
is a real show. We talk real shit, so he came back. Well, you got certain people that's not even gonna click that button. We
Right.
gonna talk too much truth. We gonna bring a lot of niggas out of the closet mentally, and they gonna be sitting up there thinking like, "Damn, yeah, I didn't even think of that." They don't want to feel like that. You feel what I'm saying? You damn sure don't want to give niggas props for making you feel like that. You feel what I'm saying? But in reality, it's just an awakening. We trying to tell people, listen, everybody don't think the same. Everybody don't want to wear Balenciagos. Everybody don't want to buy the new Kanye West gear because when we seen it was some shot up ass fucking clothes, we like, what the fuck kind of shit is that?
Shut up.
Everybody else was like, yo, that's dope.
Shut up.
Everybody else that's brainwashed was like, yo, that's dope. Meanwhile, we
right.
looking like nigga. That looked like a shirt that one of my niggas got shot up in or you know what I'm saying? He's about to make thousands of dollars?
Yo, babe, I ain't see nothing in my email saying nothing about no card. Oh, you reset your phone to work? Oh, okay, good.
Like I say, we talk about the realest shit on here, bro. I fuck with y'all for that,
What?
man. I want we don't win an
Yeah.
hour and 15 minutes into the first topic, so we didn't even get to the last two. Let's get to this last one, which is, and I know Swain could get in on this topic right here. It says what really ends a relationship. Now, let me say before we even start, we could be talking about any kind of relationship. It don't just have to be a girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband, boy, well, a relationship. Period. What
Right.
really ends a relationship?
The loss of respect. That's what I would say. When you just
Number
True.
one. That's number one. That's one.
when you took
True.
when you just don't iron or nothing. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
fucking around, you fucking around, shit just nasty. No respect,
I
period.
can't have a relationship with nobody that don't respect me. No kind of relationship. You
Mhm.
feel what I'm saying?
That's
Not
why I
just
said
just not.
the loss of it. Once he
Yeah,
lost,
yeah. If you
You
don't
might as
respect
well.
me, I can't have no type of relationship with you. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The only relationship we probably gonna have is maybe a what's good, and why am I speaking to you if you don't even respect me? You feel what I'm saying?
But you
And if
can't
you
end
and
the relationship like that. That mean that y'all had to have a relationship at one point in time.
right,
Mm-hmm.
that's facts.
So
That's true. That's true.
you know what I
That's
mean.
true.
So if they ain't respect you from the gun buzz, you ain't gonna never get into a relationship. So I just say like growth because like I look at it like it's some people that you might have hung with when you was younger and you
Hmm.
grew up. Like, you know what I mean? Your mindset is different now, but their mindset is still stuck where y'all met each other at. And it's like, it's not even that
Yeah.
you don't got respect for them. It's just that you seen that you grew out of that phase that they still
Zip
stuck in. So the respect
141.
is there, but
Gotta
you
have
grew out of
respect
that
as the
relationship
base.
being what
True
it was.
indeed. That's why I said
Respect,
lost
respect
when.
is the base. Respect is the base of any relationship, though.
Yeah,
Even
Absolutely.
with your
but
homies,
but
with your
like
boys,
like
your
like
niggas.
like Swain said, it starts off with mutual respect, but once the respect
Right.
is gone, it's that will in any relationship,
I'm gonna
business,
say
you know
on
what I
my
mean,
end,
anything.
I feel like loyalty is the main thing that ends a relationship. And like you could call it cheating. You could like women only think the only thing that's disloyal is cheating, but men think differently. Like you calling the cops, that's disloyalty. That's like calling
Yeah.
the slave. That's like calling the slave masters on me because I was talking to a girl you don't like, or I like to pick. I like to pick, or commented on a
Mhm.
pick. We got into an
That's real
argument. You
shit.
end up calling the slave master on me.
That's
That's what
real
you
Mm.
did.
shit.
So it's disloyalty. Like and your boy when he snitch
That's
on you,
what
That's a
the
that's a
snitch
that's a
on you.
real
That's
quote I
disloyalty.
heard all fucking day, bro.
but
That like
but
death
that
technology,
still
death everything. That's
connect
real.
to respect. Once they wouldn't call the cops if they had respect for you.
Right.
You feel me? So again, they go together. That loyalty and that respect go together.
Yeah. But that's like the main thing that makes me not fuck with a person.
So
Disloyalty. Like it's like this. If you my man like that and we chill together every day, we probably like on a brother status and shit, and then a nigga walk up and start talking shit about me and you start talking shit right along with him, that's disloyal, right?
Right.
hmm
Disloyalty when in reality, if you was really my man like I'm thinking you are, you would have said, yo nigga, that's my peoples. You feel what I'm
hmm
saying?
Right.
You don't agree with a nigga, just like I'm gonna tell you how, just like at the top of the show we was talking about Bill Cosby, that's disloyalty. We supposed to say we don't believe you. We need more info. We need more proof. You feel what I'm saying? We wasn't supposed to say, "Oh my God, I didn't know he was like that," or maybe I thought he was like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like a motherfucker could walk up and say, "Your boy so and so, you know he gay, right?" And they say, "Yo, your boy, you know he gay, right?" Most motherfuckers won't say, "My nigga ain't gay. What the fuck is you talking about?" They'll say, "Word, I ain't know that." This
Right.
Yeah,
disloyalty.
yeah,
When
yeah.
you supposed to question that if that's really your people. You supposed to question. You'll just jump on a bandwagon. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I say my mom is like the most loyal person in my life. My mom, because my mom will always ask you. First of all, if you say I did some shit, first thing she gonna say is my son did not do that. Then if you prove to her that I did do this, she gonna say, why did he do it then? You feel
Right.
me? She not gonna say, well,
Bullshit.
when he was little, he did used to do this, and I
Right,
always
right,
thought
right.
it was something. She's not gonna say that. My mom
Yeah,
is gonna
yeah.
say, why my son did? What did you do to him to make him kill 7 people?
Yeah. Right. You
What
said
drug did you?
seven.
Shots out the Duke.
You
Shots
know,
the Duke.
he killed 7 people. You gotta prove to
Seven
my
though.
mom. You got yeah, right. Just an example, but you have to prove to my mom that I killed
Shots the
seven
Duke.
people, and then
You
she's
must got
gonna wonder.
you must got hit list. He said seven.
Yo,
Hey,
you
look
really had me think
now.
my car was fucked up because your broke ass phone, dog.
You know
Yeah,
what's crazy?
you ain't chopping up.
I'm chopping up.
Swain was chopping up.
Oh,
Oh, no, I was talking to Sure, right?
But yeah, I would put them hand in hand, but I think respect gotta be Well, ain't gotta be, but I see that as my first
I
thing.
just
If
feel
you
like
don't,
people nowadays break up for the stupidest, littlest shit, and that's what makes me mad. Like it's
because
hard to
it's
find a new.
emotions. Everybody boo loving off emotions. Everybody looking for
Yeah.
love in the wrong
The
places.
women soft, the men soft,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like everybody
everybody on pillow
trying to
time.
do.
Everybody pillows right around there.
It
Yeah,
depends,
that's a
bro.
fact.
Cause I ain't gonna hold you. Like to me, that's a double-edged sword because like it depends on how long they were together, man. Like, let's just be real. Some people get into relationships for dumbass reasons, like our song came on in the club and we looked at each other. So we together now. Like, yeah, I mean,
We
you
realized
know
we
what I
both
mean? Like,
like that
come
song.
on, man.
A ghetto love story and
You know
shit.
what I mean? So you gotta understand.
Most
You gotta
people
look at the foundation of the
get together because of
relationship.
babies.
I mean,
Most
look
people
at the
get
Yeah,
together because
foundation
of
of the
babies.
relationship and understand why
yeah,
some of these motherfuckers end so quickly. I mean,
Hmm.
on some real, you're not gonna just settle for just any old body. I can understand that. Now, once
yeah.
again, like I said, it is a
But
double-edged sword.
yeah,
Whatever individual you do get with, you always have to keep in mind, like, damn, there are certain flaws about this individual I am gonna have to accept, especially if they accept mine. I gotta look at
yeah,
myself. I hope they look in their inner self. But
That's a
yeah,
until they get
fact.
to that point, they playing the game. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's a game.
That's real shit.
It's always been a game. It's always been a game, man.
Oh,
And the men ain't never gonna win at this game because we be so blinded by the pussy, we lose every time, yo.
Some of us,
well,
some
the
of us.
men as a
They're there.
majority, because like dog, like, let's keep it
Yeah,
buck with you, man.
I've
That's why I
I've I've
always
I've been there way
appreciated the
back.
pimp mentality, man.
That's what
Like
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
if
A.
you ever read
That's what I was gonna
if
say.
you ever read
Every time
Iceberg
you
Slim book, yeah, if you
say
ever
that.
read Pimp by Iceberg Slim, that nigga tell you like the most dangerous man is the one that is not thinking with his dick. That nigga ain't give a fuck about fucking none of his bitches, bro. All the
Yeah,
first thing Iceberg would ask the bitch is, "Where is my money?" Before you even get a piece of this fucking dick, I need to see that you brought me home something motherfucking
right,
reasonable. You know what I
facts,
right.
mean? So I'm
facts.
not saying that you gotta have bitches on the track out here, not like that. But if you can adopt that mentality and motherfucking discipline yourself, then you gonna be in the elite of niggas that's not falling into the category of not winning. Because
Yeah,
women
you
That
can't.
nowadays
that's a
they want to fuck
fact.
just as much as niggas want to fuck. The thing
You
is,
can't.
who they
You
want to
can't.
fuck is
You
the
can't
big
handle.
motherfucking picture. Because
You
they
can't.
might give a little nigga a little bit of entertainment that's putting some money in their pocket. They don't even fuck
Yeah,
all the niggas that they just giving them money and shit. That's how bitches play
yeah,
the game. But a nigga that, what I mean, play the game, do his thing, get his money, not even worry about that bitch like that, probably give her a little bit of the pussy. You know what
But
I'm saying? You're not worried
that's
about
why I
it.
always say I don't feel
real
like a
shit.
bitch. I don't feel like a bitch giving me pussy, man. I'm giving you dick. That's the
Who?
way I always. I say it all the
Right?
time, and
Especially if this
people
shit
be like, "You're
good.
crazy."
And if you ain't doing shit for the bitch, then I understand. But if your shit good, you a hot commodity out here. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck
Like I
it.
always
Word.
say, man, on some G shit. The way I look at it is, I feel like since Beyonce said that women rule the world and all that shit, women took that shit really serious, and I don't fucking go by Beyonceology and all that shit like women do. I feel like when I fuck with a bitch, I'm giving you dick.
Beyonceology.
Now look. In the beginning, okay, cool. It's up to you to say yeah. All right, it's up to you to say yeah. I can have some
Hey
pussy. But
yo, you better you
once
better
I'm finished,
trademark
and
that, B.
you're calling my phone all the time, and you want to see me all the time, because the dick was good. So therefore, I gave you dick. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I look at it that way. I'm not one of them niggas that's like, when I fuck with a bitch, she ain't like it. Like mostly, I can say
Right,
every
right,
bitch I
right,
fuck
right,
with
right,
was on some shit. They liked
right,
it.
right,
So
right.
therefore, I gave you dick. You didn't give me pussy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And all the
Word.
men thought like that back in the day. I'm pretty sure the men thought like that. Like back in the biblical days,
A certain type of
they
men,
had room
like what he
to.
was, yeah,
it
They
they
had
wasn't
was,
all.
room to. Like it was kind of like more pressing time for the hookers. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
alpha shit,
Exactly.
It was really pressing
And
time.
the women was more attracted to their manly side, not just the D. You feel what I'm saying? But
yeah,
nowadays it's like the
yeah,
women don't really care about you like that. They just want the D. You feel what I'm saying? Like you could be whoever you want unless you got stacks. They'll make like they like you like that, but in reality they just really want the D. You ain't shit to them. You don't really. They don't need you. Blah blah
Well, well,
blah.
well,
But you
well.
gotta think about why though. The reason why is because like they
They
still want to
lost
get that
trust.
attention.
They've been hurt. Yeah, a lot of them been
They
hurt.
still want to get that attention by them lame ass niggas, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
it's like once again, I was telling my man the other day, like you gotta think about it like this. Like really think back. Remember back in the day when you were like probably be getting your man the fuck out of here in a roast session or whatever? You dirty as shit, dog. Fuck out of here. Your sneaks balled up. Like you going in on this nigga, right? And what's the first
Yeah,
thing a nigga say? I get bitches though. I get bitches though.
yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
understand the
Or
psychology
or
behind
or
it,
I could
bro.
fight, but I could fight though.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. Like fuck the fighting part. Like we like you know they do that. They do that. But like understand the psychology behind that. Like niggas use bitches as a crutch to the fact that they ain't really got shit. If a nigga ain't got shit, as long as he can get a dick suck in his mouth or whatever the case may be, he feel like he accomplished something.
Yeah, yeah.
Think about how many niggas out here ain't got shit, but they got a bitch that's willing to give them some pussy so they feel on top of the
hmm
world.
Cause
What
he
if they
gave
didn't
them
have
the
that
D.
pussy?
So 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 so
What
He
if they
so
gave
didn't
him the
have that
D.
so
She
pussy?
didn't give
so
him.
so is it true that pussy rules the world then?
If
Fuck
you
no.
allow it.
If it could motivate a nigga thinking he on top of the world,
Fuck
just to get
no.
that
I
pussy.
don't
Don't
believe
get it
that
fucked up. I
theory,
ain't gonna take
man.
nothing away from him. I ain't gonna take nothing away from it. At the end of the day,
Hold
like
on, you
Yeah.
breaking up? Say that
reality.
again.
Hey, say it again.
Huh?
Go ahead. I can hear you.
I broke up? No, I said
Nah,
so
he was
pussy.
Swain was breaking up.
Oh, all right,
Oh,
Swan.
I mean, I would say like it's like reality and perception, bro. Like for some niggas, yeah, it is. But once again, that's why I said like you gotta that book that Iceberg Slim wrote, bro. I love it for different reasons because like you know books compared to movies and everything, it always gives you an insight into the person's mind, they
Yeah.
fears, how they felt. In the movie, you gotta look at a nigga to see like, oh, he's scared. But when you read a book, it's like, oh, this is what he felt. You know this for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before he
You
became the pimp that he became, he's seeing that in his mind. Like reality became perception. He started looking at the world and the women a certain way, and it came to be. That shit is real, bro. So for a lot of
Hmm
nut ass niggas,
yeah, I gotta
yeah,
check that. I
it
never
do
read
matter,
that,
yeah.
John.
But
What
I
for
is
the
gotta
it?
nigga
add
that
that to
know
the
better and
collection.
to be when you take time, like I
Iceberg
gave this
Slim.
bitch dick. No, it's not at
Mm-hmm.
all.
Mm-hmm. But that's why I say though, man. Like honestly speaking, the way that people think nowadays is why the world is how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly speaking, when Beyonce said that what over a decade or more ago, women took that shit to heart, and you got to see how they act now. While
Mm.
Beyonce still with her husband. You feel what I'm saying? She did a whole album about him cheating on her, and you
Yeah.
know how men should leave their woman, this and that, but she's still with Jay-Z. You feel what I'm
It's
saying?
all
She ain't leave.
it was all
Well,
business.
let's just
Ja-
hear what I say.
She made money off all the broken hearted so-called
is
black
that
power bitches out here.
I'm
Jasmine
not gonna hold
Sullivan?
the
Jasmine
female
Sullivan
to
had people
logic
breaking
or
nice
saying on the same
cars,
thing, bro.
nice cars and shit.
I
She
Like
was
just seen
we
one
live
around
bringing
in
the
the
nice
corner
cars
and
world.
out.
shit. I just seen the one around the corner and said pussy cheater. Somebody straight
We already know that.
broke
I'm
all
not
their
gonna hold
windows
them to
out and
logic or
shit.
being on the same thing, man. Bitch will argue with you about some shit that make no sense just to keep the argument going. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
That's,
yeah,
It is what the
yeah.
fuck it is, bro. You know what I mean?
hmm
They change their mind whenever they want to. They feel how
yeah,
they feel when they feel it, and they express it. See, niggas will
We,
hold
yeah,
shit in and act
yeah.
like nothing wrong. So in their head, shit has been going the same way forever. Like, no, bitch, I felt all of these same feelings. I just ain't acting right.
yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
me up.
Facts. That's a fact. That's a fact, yo. If I would have expressed how I felt, I'll be choking your fucking ass.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
Yeah,
So
right.
I got
I'll be
yeah.
locked up.
We
and you know
practice a
what's
lot more
crazy?
restraint. A
We
lot more
do, man.
restraint.
Yo,
It's
we restrained ourselves from fuck
the
niggas all
mind.
day. We
The
restrain
mind.
ourselves from motherfucker. Yeah, from yo, we restrain ourselves from so much that restraining ourselves from our female is not really a big deal. It's not that hard because we restrain ourselves from shit all day. You feel what I'm saying? There's other shit. We don't come home and say, guess what happened at work today, babe? We don't really do that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because so much be done happened. It's like I don't even want to bring that shit back up. Women is the ones that say, so
Exactly.
let me tell you what happened at work. Remember that bitch I was telling you about yesterday? Well, guess what she did today? You hearing this shit like every fucking day. Niggas don't do that shit. We don't say,
Yeah,
yo, you remember that police officer that beat me up the other day? He pulled me over again today. Yeah, he rolled by, he was looking at me again today. We don't do that shit. But we
yeah,
should, right? We should, right?
right.
We
Yo,
should
real
be
shit,
saying that
bro.
shit.
Yeah, drama,
We
drama
don't do
shit.
that shit. It's like
Uh,
it's
uh,
like
uh,
it's like
drama
when it's
mama.
over, when it's
Yo,
over,
this shit
yo,
is
I'm
funny
gonna tell
because
you
it's
I'm
real, bro.
oh,
It's
don't
not
tell
supposed
that.
to be funny because it's real, bro. God damn it, bro.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, remember how we was talking about how movies lie to us and shit? I guarantee you it's
Yeah.
never been one nigga that went home and start air punching like Trey from Boys in the Hood in front of his girl and shit, punching at the air. Nobody does that shit, bro. Nobody's ever done that shit, bro. And if he did, his girl called the cops on him.
He said,
We don't do that shit. We don't do that shit, man. We just keep it in. We keep it
We
inside. You feel me? That's
no
what I'm trying to
no
for
say.
real,
we no
for
we do
real.
this. We do what we doing now.
That's
The
it, bro.
Right.
And look,
mature.
my nephew just told me I'm loud as shit, so that's how we get it out. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's how we get
true
it out. But that's
shit.
why I say I love sitting here with my brothers and we just be dropping, we just be kicking the politics. Whoever them three people that's been tuning in the whole show. I don't y'all didn't check. I don't know if that was a bump
Right?
and the other dude, but shouts to y'all for hanging out with
Yeah.
us, man, because that
Word,
just
Yeah.
shows
word.
that we doing something. Every time we do a show, we got more people that's just hanging out with us. Some people pop in and pop out, but a lot of people hang out with us. You know what I'm saying? That's because
I'm gonna try to
we
get in
just
the
kicking the
habit of sharing
politics.
it on my page more too, man. I definitely shared it on my page before I hopped in. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get in the habit of
Yeah.
Good
doing that
luck,
more.
good luck,
Much
good luck,
love,
good
much
luck.
love. Matter of
Yeah,
fact, Swain, what
absolutely,
you got?
man.
What you got going on right now, bro? Because I know you do comedy, right?
I mean, I do. No, I was, man. You know, I be on little stints, man. I be tripping, man. I be out here tripping,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm
It's
saying? But
gotta be. It's
He,
gotta
na-
be hard to
I,
do
I,
comedy right now.
I would
I
say he
might be on
nat. I
something
would say he
crazy at the moment I'm saying,
natural
man.
with
Like
it. I think you
when I
natural
finally
with it.
do release it, like you know, it's gonna be a lot of opinions, a lot of noses in the air, but it's gonna be me, man. It's gonna
But
be
Yeah.
right because I'm
that
doing
that's
it.
why I say that. That's why I say it's
I
gotta be
think
hard to do
you're
comedy
natural
now.
though. I
People
think
is too
you're
sensitive
natural with
nowadays,
it.
man. So it's gotta be hard to do comedy nowadays because people are so fucking sensitive. You can't really say shit.
You
Oh yeah,
can't
and
give
I'm
a
an
fuck.
asshole, bro. So I be having to fall the fuck back, like,
Yeah.
I'm an asshole for real. I be
Don't
really
fall back.
taking like,
Don't
yeah,
fall back.
Yeah, just keep. We got a lot of shit that's funny going on too right now. Everything ain't so serious. Like it's funny shit happening, bro. And we just gotta
yeah,
laugh the shit off. The shit is funny, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
No,
Cause
yeah,
look,
yeah.
I posted up the other day, right? And I said, I don't know if you see my IG pics that I posted up. And I said, yo, man, them people was happy as fuck they people ran up in the White House. I said, yo, y'all ain't happy your people ran up in the White House. And I got Obama and Michelle and you know what I'm saying? I got them all going in the White House. And I'm like, y'all not happy that y'all people's in the White House right now? You feel what I'm saying? You
yeah.
don't see people really talking about it and saying, yo, black people is in the fucking White House. I'm 40 something years old. There was a point in time when we never thought we would see black people doing these things. So
They
even back
they
to what we were
they
just
they
talking about.
they they was doing it back then too.
No, there was no presidents and
We dude,
secretaries.
we had kings and queens, man.
I'm talking
We
about far. I'm talking
emperors,
about us, like our
empresses,
life. I'm
like this
not that
shit.
far back,
Yeah,
bro. In our lifetime, I'm talking
even
about.
even in the 1800s, before they even came here, we had our own shit running it. Had our own. We ain't call it the capital and shit, but it was a principality. So fucking weird. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I ain't saying anything.
They took our whole structure and turned it on us. That's what
Hmm.
they
Once
did.
again, man, you gotta just be real with yourself, man. Like even down to that whole Adam and Eve story, the one thing that people always say is how the fuck did they populate a whole world this big? So think about
Yeah,
it.
right.
You really think that they brought that many of us over here from another continent? Nigga, we was the fuck here
Mm-hmm.
already.
Word.
We were here
Right.
already. Native American,
Yeah,
native, like you're just a
yeah.
native
Real
person.
shit.
Plus fucking on the boats
That's
too.
real shit.
I'm just
Yeah,
We was
saying.
doing all that shit
we was
already. We was
traveling.
already
We
circumnavigating the
yeah,
globe.
yeah,
Like they like
You know what
they
I'm
like
saying?
yeah.
wait
We
a
were
minute.
coming over
They're
for
like
our
wait a minute.
precious
She
golds and
wasn't.
metals and all of that shit.
They're like she
Word.
wasn't pregnant when we put her on the boat. What the fuck? Everybody pregnant? What the fuck? You was not pregnant when I put you on this boat.
uh, you talking about
Well, we
you talking Noah and shit. That is
now I'm talking about
crazy.
the slaves. I'm talking about the
Oh,
slaves, man.
Yeah.
They was wondering how we populated, man. Look, that ain't stop us from fucking shit.
look,
We already
No, it ain't
chained
stopping
up.
from
We
fucking,
fucking
but
and
the
yo,
chained
one
up.
that goddamn many. Like, just think about it.
it wasn't that
That
many.
many.
They was taking us from here to over there. They was
Hmm.
switching it.
We
They
was
was
already here, man. Like we was
yeah,
all over the
yeah,
world, bro. The
yeah,
Hmm.
Aboriginals, the people over in Australia that are considered Aboriginals are darker
Hmm.
than me with my fucking screen turned down. You
yeah,
dig what I'm
Fact.
yeah.
saying?
We
Like,
we the Native
you understand what I'm
Americans.
saying? Even if you look
Yeah.
at it like people always talk about Africa, this, that, and the third. Like, look at history back to like when they say that the Earth was Pangea and it was a continental
Hmm.
drift.
Yeah,
So think about
everything
it.
connected. Yeah,
Everything connected, but you really think that we was all in one spot? You can imagine, say one nigga was going out for cherries one day, like, then the world just shifted. Oh shit,
Hmm.
continental drift. Now I'm in Australia some fucking weird. Like,
Right.
nigga,
Exactly.
when the world
Yeah.
spread it out,
We was
we got
everywhere.
spreaded the fuck out.
Right.
We
sure
was
did.
every fucking where
Yeah,
already.
it was
It
just
was something from
tribes.
here and brought them over here. When they say Native American, they not talking about a nigga living in a fucking teepee. They always try to stick their
Hmm.
little
Nah.
bullshit on TV. No, a
Uh,
Native American is a motherfucker that was in America already.
That's a
That's us.
fact.
He was
That's
here
a fact.
already.
We
He
the
was
children
native
of
to the
those.
land.
Yeah,
Whatever the
yeah.
fuck he
Yeah.
looked like. I don't give a fuck what he looked
Hmm.
like. Whatever race he decided to identify with, he was native to the fucking land.
Hmm.
Period.
Hmm. I feel like we was all over too. I feel like it was black people everywhere, man.
He was every
Like I
fucking
said,
Uh,
where.
we as the human beings are the ones that started dictating who's who. You know what I'm saying?
The
That's what humans do.
Asiatic black
And they're like,
man.
you're an Asian and
where
you're a black man and you're a white man and you're a
the original. Yo,
they
you
they
watch
did that.
American Gods? You watch American Gods?
Damn, dog, you seen everything, man. I don't know if I did or didn't, dog. Damn.
Oh,
I
yo,
never seen it.
that's. Oh
Never
man,
seen it.
the shit we be talking. You gotta watch that shit, man.
American
American
Gods.
Gods. Yeah,
I
it's
think
all
that's a
about
movie. You gotta send me a list of movies, dog. Like, text me these, dog.
Yeah,
Off
he
the
really be
shit, bro.
seeing all this
Goddamn.
shit,
I
yo.
got
yo,
Maze Runner.
the shit we talk about now. You gonna be like, yo, that shit crazy. The new
Yo,
world, the
you know,
old
I'm infamous
world.
for the
This
phone
shit.
about to die and shit, but I'm gonna rock out for as long as I can in this John.
All right, Swan.
Well, we got like what 20 more minutes left, so I want to get into this very last topic, which is a simple topic to talk about and end the show with. And basically, Elma Snoop, who y'all riding with, man?
I'm riding with
I,
Snoop.
yeah, I never been an Eminem dude anyway.
No, it's not even like, don't get it twisted. Eminem is on my top rappers, but I'm gonna tell you why I'm riding
Yeah,
with Snoop.
I
I
ride with
never
I
listened
Eminem,
ride
to
man.
with
him.
Snoop because
I
I
ride
don't feel
with
like
Eminem,
Snoop is
bro.
out of mouth.
No, I ain't gonna say I
Oh,
never listened to him. I just don't like his music. You know what I mean?
I,
Who,
I heard some of
are
his
Eminem?
you talking about
John.
the
Yeah.
the situation they was in, or just musically?
Yeah, nah, the little beef they got going on
Oh,
right
the
now.
little B.
I'm rocking with Snoop because, like, dog, yeah, I understand. Snoop was listening to rap before Eminem was even picked up a pen. So Snoop was not influenced by no fucking Eminem. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
Now, me, on the other hand, influenced by Snoop, but I also was influenced by M because I grew up listening to M. Snoop didn't
Right.
grow up listening to no M. He probably respects M, but Eminem, I don't feel like he should be on this list. Snoop is an old head, a real
Yeah.
fucking old head. Why the fuck would Eminem be on
Eminem,
this list?
Eminem is really an old head too, though. But honestly speaking,
I,
I
I
hear what you're
think I
saying
think
on that.
social I
The,
think the social media hyped it up though. They
that's
Bro,
what
making
I'm
it.
Eminem
about to
did
I
it.
think
say.
they're making
It's a,
it. They're
it's
making it
and it,
bigger than
it's
what it
another
is.
it's another
Eminem came
agenda,
out
bro.
in the mainstream in like 1990, yeah, like 1999, bro. Gin and Juice, goddamn everything. That nigga didn't already sign with Master P and all of that shit. Why the fuck would Eminem be on this list, bro?
Yeah,
That
that's
don't make
true.
no sense.
Now you
That's
know what
like
it is though. I feel like he said a lot more than that. If he just would have said he not on his list, but he like he said I could
no.
do without
That part I
Eminem
agree with.
and this what I want to say. Honestly,
But
for me, I know it's
but he
some
could be
social media.
he was just expressing himself like on
Yeah,
some
but
real nigga
bro,
shit.
it's like this, bro. E, you know how me and you
He
is,
had to
bro.
have access
If
to
a
it.
nigga
He
asks
had
me
to
a
have
question
access to it.
about you and your relatives or whatever, and they say, what do you think about Ibrahim? What do you think about El Naga's music? And I say, I could do without his music. It's alright, but
Dr. Claw and shit.
so and so is better, and so and so is better, and so and so is better. That's fucked up because y'all all Dr. Dre. Now, this is why I'm saying that I believe I'm with Eminem all day, number one, because Eminem, I fuck with him
Mm,
way more than Snoop. Ever since Snoop kicked down Empire State Building, I really haven't fucked with Snoop Dogg like that. You feel me? When they did the whole East Coast West Coast beef and they was kicking down the Empire State Building in the video, the New York shit,
mm,
I have not fucked with Snoop Dogg after that. I never forgot he did that. I really haven't fucked with him. But far as this whole beef that they supposed to be having going on, I know it's social media put together. Why? Because they trying to bring this race war. They make a big race thing out of everything. You feel me? So this is the biggest
mm.
thing you could do. This is the biggest thing you telling me. The both of these people is so mad at each other right now that they not gonna say, "Yo, Dr. Dre in the hospital, man. Let's kill this shit." They
They
would have
did.
did that already.
No, they did.
They still making songs. They still songs. They still as far as I know, they still got rap beef shit going on. But the fact is, you try to put these two together because soon Snoop gonna drop an album, and Eminem gonna drop an album, and once again they making us look like fools for entertaining this shit. Meanwhile, a lot of people gonna say Snoop against Eminem because it's a race thing. You feel what I'm saying? He white. I'm not gonna pick the white over the black guy. That's what a lot of people gonna do. You feel what I'm saying? In reality, everybody knows that Snoop cannot fuck with Eminem in no fucking way. There's no way. Snoop cannot fuck.
I
If
mean,
they
you talking
stood toe to toe, Snoop cannot do shit to Eminem. So why would you even do it? Because they both under Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? To make it a hype, to make it something, and that's why it's doing what it's doing. So I'm gonna go with Eminem. Cause I know they doing some fuck shit. First is Nick Cannon trying to come at him. Then the other white boys supposedly coming at him. This is really just to keep Eminem relevant. But in reality, Eminem did a lot for hip hop. And they want to keep saying, "Oh, he's a
but
guest. He's a guest of
the
hip
race
hop."
joint you throwing there
What
was
he
deep.
what
I ain't
he
gonna hold you. I
what
didn't
he
take it
what
that
he
far, but I can
what he
understand
do?
why
What
you
he
Hold on,
you're
hold
do
not
on.
for
Say that
hip
impressed
again.
with
hop?
that is deep.
Say that
You know what
again.
I'm
What
Say
saying?
that
he
But
again.
what he
I
do
said
for
that's
hip hop?
deep. Like I didn't think about it like that.
What did
Like
he
from the
do for
race
hip hop?
standpoint. No,
Let me answer his question real quick. He said, "What he? If you can ask what did Eminem do for hip hop, you have to ask what did the BC Boys do for hip hop? You have to say what did House of Pain do for hip hop? What did Third Base do for hip hop? Because if they did anything for hip hop, Eminem surpassed them. You feel what I'm saying? They showed you that
Okay.
white people can rap. They showed you that uh some white people feel our pain. He showed you that it's a different side of poverty. You feel what I'm saying? We know our poverty, we know our street shit, but he showed a different side. You feel me? It's not saying that Eminem is the greatest hip hop artist of all time because in reality that can never be true. Not and it's not because he's white, it's because he never touched different areas of hip hop. That's why people say Tupac is the best. Why? Because he touched all the areas of hip hop. He didn't just do gangster music. He did every fucking and got it off. Eminem only does rap, hype rap, fast rap. He the best at that. You feel
No, you
me?
can't say that. You can't say that. Eminem made songs like about his daughter. He
Right,
got emotional and stuff. Like, I mean, if you put it like that, you
but
can't
he
say that.
didn't
But I'm
touch
gonna say like
everything. He didn't touch
the only
everything.
thing they all did, in my opinion, just in my opinion, even if some was bigger than others, they contributed themselves. Like that's the best thing that you can do, really, is contribute yourself. Because everything else is just fucking hype, man. That's just
Yeah,
hype that the media and the machine places behind you. All of these niggas did was just contribute. And like ain't no I mean you can say who's the greatest to you. I mean that's always good, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's all he did was contribute.
that's it. He's one of the greatest though.
Period.
It's
Yeah,
not too
yeah,
many
I would
people
say
that
that.
you. It's not too many people that you could say is the greatest. But Eminem is not the greatest. Like he did his job. He don't have to drop no more music. Just like Snoop don't have to drop no more music. You feel what I'm saying? He done did his thing. He don't have to. So for you to be an old head that in this time and age, well, in reality, y'all should be rapping about something totally different from what y'all rapping about. But okay. But instead, y'all want to use this time to beef with each other to make yourselves look good again and make us look like we don't know what the fuck y'all doing. And most of the people of the world don't know. But if you look at it, you can see that the media, social media, is doing this because these artists can't go out and make money like they normally could. They can't like they normally could. So they making them beef with
Where
each other. You feel what I'm saying? They making them beef, and
And I
whenever
never say
somebody
that beef,
or
because
go to
it's
jail, or go to jail.
yeah, first of all,
it's
beef
like
is
boxing.
disrespect where we come from, bro. Because ain't nobody getting shot, ain't nobody getting, you know what I
Right.
mean? Ain't nothing really going down. It's just motherfuckers that
Yeah,
had a disagreement. Like even when you hear his response, like it was more so like you're like, damn, you feel like his big brother kind of, jabbed him, like, damn, it ain't nothing crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah. Eminem, right?
who
Eminem, right?
but
Yeah,
who don't who don't talk shit about their brother? They should be mad at the motherfucker who recorded that shit. Who
Yeah, yeah.
recorded that shit?
Who
no,
told him to
no,
do it?
You
No,
feel
they
me?
should be mad
it's
at the
like
But
this.
wait a
motherfucker that
minute,
told him
wait
to
a
do the
minute,
shit.
It's a
wait a
way to
minute.
do
Who
it.
wait. Who's to say Eminem ain't never say no, you know what I mean, some shit when he was on his shit
If he
about
did, he did
somebody
it publicly. He
that
did it on a
Snoop
public platform.
Snoop
Yeah,
said
he
it
did.
publicly?
He did.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
on
he
a
said it
breakfast
on Joe.
platform.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Breakfast Club.
Like,
Yeah. But
like
think
see,
about it
Oh
like
like my
this:
wow.
man
Snoop
was
is
saying
known for
earlier,
that.
like
Snoop
it's
is
one
known for
thing to
that.
say. It's one thing to say when like he not on his list because like I said he old head, bro. He can say whatever he wants as far as
Mhm.
his list.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm
when he said
saying.
after that, he started going in. That's the part that was more
Yeah,
so like
yeah. Right.
in
Oh,
all
He
actuality.
didn't
The
have to go
listeners
that
ain't had
far. He
nothing to
didn't
do
have
with
to
it.
go that. And think about it. When the last time you seen Snoop do that? When he did that to Pac radio show and say, "Yo, Big and them, that's my niggas," and nah. So that's what Snoop does. It don't matter if he with you or not. When that camera is on him, he gonna say what them people want him to say.
yeah, yeah.
He
I
gonna say
agree.
what them people. That's what Snoop does. He gonna. That's how he can sit up there with Martha Stewart. That's how he can sit up there with Jay Leno and shit. You feel me? Because he gonna say whatever the fuck they want him to say. Eminem might be a white boy, but I ain't seen nobody make that nigga say shit yet. In all the years he been out. You feel me? I didn't see them make Eminem do nothing. He been on ours. He been down with the black people since he dropped. He might have put that
I ain't
bullshit
gonna
out
hold you,
before
bro. No,
he had a
no,
record deal.
no.
He
You
might have
can't
put
say
that
that.
out.
I mean, no. For me, you can't say that. I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah, I mean, y'all see, y'all trying to get y'all show cut off. Y'all already be saying more than enough. But let's just be real. Let's just be real. Y'all trying to get shut the fuck down or something out this bitch. You know what I
If
mean?
that
Let's just be
if it
real.
happened, that means we
First
was
off,
doing something right.
first off, he can't like even though it wasn't his recent joint, he still got exposed for that foolish pride shit when he was talking
Yeah,
about
That shit
black
been
yeah,
that
people
shit
was
been
dumb, all of that
exposed.
dumb
That
shit. But
shit
we
been
talking
came
about
yeah.
out.
future shit after the quote unquote Illuminati stepped in. You got this nigga on Anchorman or whatever, no, whatever the fuck that dumbass movie was. It was one of them fucking movies where he was saying that he was gay. Now, like he's really gay. And he just came out with a song with Kid Cudi talking that gay shit. Now, I'm gonna be real. I ain't got nothing against it, bro. I got people in my family that's on that type time, even though I don't fuck with it on that type time. I respect y'all doing what y'all doing as long as y'all ain't fucking with babies. You know what I'm saying? Or people that don't know no better. I'm gonna leave it at that. Even though I don't agree with the lifestyle, that's what type time I'm on with that. But if
Yeah.
you not on that type time, and I know that it seems like everybody that's up to that little Hollywood or whatever gotta like Will Smith, he had to kiss a nigga, all types of crazy shit.
Yeah,
Eminem was on
yeah.
public platforms and on record talking about I'm a fucking mo. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Yeah, I
White
heard them
white
you
boy
know
tapes.
shit.
that.
White boy shit though. We expect to hear from you. That's just white boy shit. That's the point. He
No,
been doing that
no.
since he came up, talking about
Said no.
shoving hamsters ass, shoving hamsters up his ass, and all type of shit like that.
Look,
White
I
boy
lost
shit.
you.
You feel what I'm
I
saying? Like
lost you.
I,
I
I,
lost
I
respect for
understand.
him a
I'm gonna tell
long
you one
time
thing.
ago.
I ain't
Let,
hear one nigga. Now you saying this white boy shit, but I'm saying that's industry weirdo shit. You know what I mean? I ain't hear motherfucking Raekwon or fucking Ghostface saying some weird ass shit like
because
that.
that's shit. That's the point. Let me say
You
this,
know what I
bro.
mean?
Everybody got mad
When
at
I
the
hear that
Beastie
shit from a nigga that's
Boys.
supposedly not on that type time, like for me, if I hear that from a nigga that's supposedly not on that type time, then you've been compromised. Somebody said,
Yeah,
"Yo, you a dick sucker now. Go out there."
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, put on it.
And you know
Like that's what
what?
it is. That's you
This
now.
nigga
Like
has said so
that's
much
the
gay
flag you
shit.
rocking with, nigga. You know what I'm
This
saying?
nigga has said so much gay shit. It's like, even if he's gay, so
Maybe,
what?
may-
You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays,
maybe he was trying to
everybody
he
look.
was trying to
You got
get the
Slim Thug. This the difference, yo. You got niggas want to be crazy thug ass niggas, but gay. Eminem is not a
Yeah,
thug.
absolutely.
He's not a gangster. He's not none of that. He's a funny white boy. He can rap. That's his demeanor. But if you want to be in a Wu Tang, and Wu Tang is the 7 stars, you feel what I'm saying? That type time shit. And then you want to say you gay, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? Him, he's a crazy white boy. He takes shrooms. You know what I'm saying? He takes shrooms. He takes ecstasy and all type of weird shit.
So,
Like,
so,
you know
so
what I'm
when you,
saying?
so when you crazy white and take screws, you
That's what you
you just fair game in these streets.
like I say, think about it. He can't come in the hood and hang in the hood like Wu Tang could, like Raekwon could, because he's a crazy white boy. You feel what I'm saying? But this is what we known him for. Now, if he would have said, I'm a gangster, I got him blocked. All his songs was about gangster shit, like Ice Squad type shit, then it'd be like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. But if you come in as a white boy and do white boy shit, you know what I'm saying? And you can rap, we gonna follow you. We gonna fuck with you on that because you're not lying. You're not being fake. You feel what I'm saying? But if you would like I used to love Third Base because they was white boys. They like even though MC Search used to dance and shit, he had a flat top and shit. I used to say, oh, that's funny that the white boys, you know what I'm saying, can relate to us and shit. But if they would have been on some buzz and being
Yeah,
gangsters, I would have never fucked with them. You know what I'm saying?
right, right. Now I
That's why I
respect
say
it. I respect
I
real
fuck
niggas. Real,
I
real
fuck with
ain't
Eminem
about
though.
being a gangster. Real is about being true to yourself.
That's it. That's it. And that's what these new niggas don't understand. Rapping is about telling your story. So if you telling the story that's not true, or you telling somebody else's story, you're not a relevant rapper. You have to tell your story in your way. And that's why everybody loves Tupac the way they do, because Tupac told his story in many different ways of the hip hop form. He didn't just stay on some thug life gangster shit. Every album, every song was thug like. No, he talked about white people. He talked about women. He talked about thug life shit. He talked about getting fucked up. He talked about, you know what I'm saying? He talked about all of this stuff. Eminem mainly only talks about crazy white boy shit. He might talk about his
No,
daughter
bro,
and
you
his
can't
mom.
say
Hold on,
that,
let me finish.
bro.
No, hold on, let me finish. He might talk about his daughter over here sometime. True. He might talk about some funny club shit. True. But he never really talks about like. I ain't even gonna say that. I take that back because he did that marsh shit. So he talks about worldly
Yeah,
events
bro.
too.
You gotta be real. He done did some shit, bro. I
Just
listen
as
to
a
the boy.
He has a touch. The worst thing I'm gonna say about Eminem, like I said, I fuck with Eminem, I love Eminem, but the worst thing about Eminem is I hate when he apologized. Cause he used to be Mr. I don't give a fuck. I hate when they make this nigga apologize for shit, and I hate the fact somebody told him he could sing on tracks. Go ahead,
did he
Lil Wayne
probably
sings on tracks. You sing on no, your singing is horrible, Eminem. Your singing horrible, bro. You feel me? But
he
other than
singing?
that, he sings on most of his songs now, like 50 Cent and shit.
Oh shit.
But that's why I say I'm not just gonna ride with
That's
Snoop
that
Dogg because he's black when I know that this is a whole agenda. I'ma ride with Eminem because I see that they're sicking. They don't like that he fucks with black people. He's considered a nigga lover right now. So they keep sending people against him. You just sent Nick Cannon and his whole little entourage. You know what I'm saying? And then you had the white boy before that. And it's like, all right, I want to put my music out, but you making a new generation not fuck with me. You feel what I'm saying? You making a new generation not want to hear my music because you put me up against all of their people and trying to, you know what I'm saying?
That's a
That's what
man
they're
or a
doing.
woman?
Ooh,
That's a
oh
girl.
shit.
But if you
Oh,
notice,
that's a
them be
brother.
featuring people on his
So,
music now that back in the
so I
day
ain't looking
them
at no
probably wouldn't have
man
had
and
on
shit.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, like he got
I'm
songs
like,
with
dude built
Younger
like a
May, like he got
girl.
songs with people you wasn't expecting to be featured with.
Oh,
Hmm. But honestly speaking, I feel like these beefs suck. All of them suck. To me, I don't think there's been a real rap beef since Tupac and Big. That's the truth. All
can
of
I
these
just
rap
say?
beefs
Can I
are suck.
just say this? I think Eminem was the beginning of the culture vulture culture.
Why? Why not
Damn,
third base or BC Boys?
damn.
It was
Why
still
That
ran
Eminem
by
nigga
though?
said that in the most
it,
comfortable position a nigga can sit in.
Yeah, Eminem is not the first white rapper.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
no, I said the beginning of the culture vulture
But why
culture.
did it start with Eminem when he's not the first white rapper though?
He was the first one to appeal the masses of black people.
Nah, the
He was
Beastie
the
Boys was. The Beastie Boys, bro, right
Beastie,
now,
the
me
Beastie
talking about
Boys
the
was all
Beastie Boys could get this shit shut down.
they had both. They had both. Eminem. I'm talking about business wise, the whole industry. When he came into play, he was like the gatekeeper. All right, we got this shit. We
Oh,
got it.
okay. I feel what you're saying. Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
That it was like is we.
You
You
can't
know
beat
what I
the system
mean?
never do.
It's like
Can I
he
tell you
was the
something?
key. He was the key to
Can I
make
tell
it
you something
okay
dope,
for
yo?
the white man to just take over that shit.
You know that nigga Little Nas that made that cowboy shit?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
What was that song? That little cowboy bullshit. You know how long
I,
they've been
I,
trying to
Ocean
bring that
Road.
cowboy shit in?
I
How long they've
forgot the
been
name
trying to?
of it.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I hate the fucking song. I hate it. You feel me? But trying to bring that cowboy shit in since Eminem came in. Eminem was supposed to be doing that cowboy shit. He didn't do
Yeah.
it. Some gang. He did some gangster cowboy shit. You feel me? But
Oh,
he
Yeah, on the
was
Wild
supposed
Wild
to do
West
the cowboy
soundtrack.
shit.
That Jones on the Wild
The
Wild
uh
West
the
soundtrack.
yeah,
what
they were,
was nah the song I'm talking about is the one that he did with Royce the 5'9". The first
but
song he put out
that's
with
how
Royce the 5'9",
that's
that
how you,
cowboy.
You
but
talking
that's
about
how
Bad
you,
Meat Fever?
Yeah, the first one. The first
Yeah,
one
Bad
though.
Meat
There
Fever.
was some cowboy shit. He was supposed to do some funny cowboy shit like that too. You feel what I'm saying?
that's how you know it's all ran by the culture vultures
It's by
because
that's why I'm not mad. That's my point.
they was trying to bring that make it cool for the country people to accept rap.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
And
They
look,
wanted a piece of
the
that.
symphony, the symphony. Remember the symphony? Big Daddy Kane and
Yeah,
Master
yeah,
Ace.
yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
wanted
yeah,
them to do some. They wanted them to do some
yeah.
cowboy shit, but instead they did
That
it
was that shit.
hardcore. Little Nas the only
That was
one.
that word.
Yeah, Little Nas the only one that actually did the cowboy shit the way that
But know
they did it.
why?
Billy Ray Cyrus style.
Yeah, he had a real cowboy nigga with him and shit.
But wasn't that
Yeah,
like
because that's
wasn't that just
Molly Side
popular
that.
back then?
Yeah.
Because I remember my
Hmm.
grandma used to watch a lot of them fucking like old ass cowboy and John Wayne type Jones and shit, them westerns and
Yeah.
shit. Like
Oh,
that was just shit to
Hmm.
a lot of them
wow.
motherfuckers at one point in time. Motherfuckers like I'm the next John Wayne talking about their gun game and shit
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it
yeah.
might have been tied in with the time.
Yeah, niggas wanted to be on that cowboy shit, but not like that though. Not the way that Lil Nas did it. The way Lil Nas did it is different. You feel me? That shit's different, yo.
So I
Yeah,
think
I
yo,
fucking hate that song,
yo,
man. I hate that song, bro.
he had niggas in the club with the 10 gallons on and shit.
That's and listen, bro. Listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you how bad it is, bro. This is what I'm talking
Yo,
about.
I bet
Listen,
you
bro.
Houston and it was off the hook. They were like, we got our time to shine,
Yeah,
baby.
look. We just named two other videos where niggas did cowboy shit, right? The key point is the cowboy dance shit that he was doing. That's what they
What
wanted. You
was
think Big Daddy Kane and
yo?
them was doing
What
that
was the
shit?
name of that boy?
That
Nas
Yo,
cowboy
X
dancing
song
shit
again?
that he was
What was the
doing.
name of that song by Nas X?
yo,
The one that came out with. Yeah, Old
Cowboy
Town
with
Road.
Billy Ray Cyrus. Old
Yeah,
Town
Old
Road.
Town Road. Yeah.
Listen, bro, this shit. I'm just speaking on how this whole shit is an
Yo,
agenda.
that
How they set the
that
shit up. They
that
set it up
joint
for this whole
that
shit.
that yo that song let it go, let it go. That Frozen shit. They were the two number one
Yeah,
songs.
right,
I
right.
those pictures
yo,
were getting
didn't
because they
No,
had the kids. They got he got
listen.
the children love that song, bro.
I want y'all to understand this, right? This is the point I'm trying to make. This is how far back you can take it
Wasn't it a
that
kid song at first?
they have been trying to put cowboy country music mixed down with our shit. This is how far long back. Remember Martin when the cowboy people took over the radio station?
Whoa,
hmm
nigga,
hmm
nigga,
You feel
that
what I'm
nigga
saying?
killing today. He killing today. He killing today.
He had the
Like,
thing.
Come
He had the
on,
big
bro.
ass
no,
hat on. Damn, he
God
went
That's
way
how
back.
that's how long that's how long they've been trying to incorporate with
damn,
shit with our culture.
That's real. That's real shit.
And the
God
little
damn.
Nas the only one that did what they wanted. He did it. He did exactly what they wanted. Nobody
What
else
they
did it
want
the
to
way that they
do?
wanted it.
hmm
We don't need that country music shit in hip hop, bro. We don't need that in our culture. You feel me? Because like you said, that's the way to do the culture vulture shit. That's the way to infiltrate and take over our shit. And right now they already did that. They took over our shit. The only
Yeah.
thing they didn't do is put only their people up there. Only white people rapping now. That's the only thing they haven't
Yeah.
done yet. That's the
They
that's the
tried.
that's the
They tried.
accomplishments, bro.
They was trying. You had Iggy. You had. There was a
Yeah,
couple of
exactly.
clown
Right.
looking
There you go.
motherfuckers.
Yep. 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 That's the point, man. Because like I said
They
before,
tried it.
they fear the power of our culture. They fear the power of our
Yeah.
culture, but they ain't giving the money of it up. They're not giving that part up. They're not gonna let the money part go, but they fear
You
the
already
power of
know.
our culture, so they
Mm.
dumbed it down, changed it up, they dumbed
They
it down
got
and
they
made it what
got
they wanted to be.
they control the narrative.
Exactly. That's why
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't like that shit, man. I don't like motherfuckers controlling
Yeah.
yeah.
my narrative, man.
They telling
Fuck
us what
that
hip
shit,
hop
bro.
is now. We used to tell them what was hip hop.
Facts,
Now they telling us what's hip
facts.
hop.
Nigga. Nigga.
Exactly. You got it. Exactly. Exactly what it is, bro.
And I be telling
They
people all
tell
the
us
time,
how
like
we
hip hop
think.
is from the streets. Like that, like to be
Yeah.
honest with you, that's really when the culture vulture shit really started. Once
Uh,
motherfuckers seen that they can make money off of our shit from the streets.
Yeah,
That was the
yeah.
yeah.
real
They took it.
beginning. But
They took
Yeah.
that
but yo,
shit,
man,
bro.
my job about to go out, man. I love y'all brothers, man. Like
I love
keep
you
doing
too,
your
brother.
thing, man.
Much love, Swain.
Yes,
Always stop
sir.
through,
Peace.
brother. Shouts to
You already
Swain,
know.
bro. Shouts to Swain, bro. Honestly speaking, bro, the way I look at
Mm,
this, man, what we doing right now is it's a big thing. We at 10 o'clock anyway, so that's good. But what
uh,
we doing is a big thing, bro. I feel like what we doing is such a great thing. And as long as we keep doing what we doing, bro, I don't care about millions and millions of views. I don't need to get paid off of online. I got a 9 to 5
mm.
job that I'm cool with. You feel what I'm saying? I'm cool with my 9 to 5 job, so I don't need millions of
I'm
views.
not cool. I need millions of dollars. Fuck the views, my
Yeah,
nigga.
that's
Look. I got.
but people
I'm
feel like
every day. I'm hitting that chain at the plantation, trying to get the fuck up out of here. But when we said earlier,
yeah,
I'm on my
yeah,
Kunta Kinte, living in the
fuck
Judas
that.
world, man.
Real shit. Real shit, bro. Shit, man. So with that being said, man, like I said, we had another great show, bro. I love talking with y'all brothers, man. We always get some nice shit. Swain becoming a regular too on here, man.
Word.
Shouts to King Steaks. I wish his John was
Yeah,
working right because I know he would
I
have had some good
know.
points to make on here tonight. But that is the main thing that I do want the people to keep in their head, man. If you want to brainwash anything in your head, brainwash the fact that you need to trust nothing but be aware of everything. And that's just the
Hmm.
fact, man. Brainwash that in your head. When somebody say some shit, ask why. That's all. Question the shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't
That's
just
almost
accept
like
nothing.
you ever see Assassin's Creed?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got something similar to that too. The motto that they was going by and shit. That shit
Hmm.
was it was on some real type time though.
Because man, we watch a lot of movies that's about the revolution, and they
Yeah,
may not be black people fighting in it for revolution, but you watch this shit and you see how people don't let you do whatever the fuck want to them, and that's what we trying to
yeah,
teach these young boys. Y'all want to fight? You want to fight a nigga over a bitch or fight a nigga over $100 or some shit, but you won't fight the real fight.
word.
And that's basically what it is. You're not ready to fight the real fight. You're not ready to say, yo, fuck that $100. These niggas over here on that shit.
They they
You know
they
what I'm
can't
saying?
even they can't even fight themselves,
That's
let
it,
alone
man.
fight somebody else. Crazy
People don't
world,
really
man.
realize, feel like there's really a war. They don't really feel like there's nothing to worry about. They feel like
They
eventually,
sleep,
yeah, they feel like eventually the oppressors will say everything's over. So, get
right?
back to what it was already. Like, no, this is an agenda that they've been putting together for years after years
Hmm.
after years. And now they say, all right, in 2020, we're gonna set the agenda off. All the shit we've been working hard for, we're gonna start it off in the 2020. Us not knowing that this been going on for years and years, we just sit back thinking the world is fine, thinking nobody's racist no more, thinking there's nothing gonna hurt us.
Yeah.
Boom, hits you, and you sit up there waiting for them to tell us when it's over. When is
What
it
the fuck
over?
am I watching? I'm zoning out watching. What's the name of this again?
Nigga, I told you when you sit in that chair, you was gonna be done, bro. I told you that shit, bro.
Yo, what's the name of this again? Fortnite. Shit.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
watch.
yeah,
I'm
that's
watch.
that.
I'm looking at it like it's a movie and shit. Oh, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yo, shout outs to the people that tuned in though, man. Like I said, we must got some real viewers because they sure been here the whole night. I wish they would
Yeah.
have shared it. I don't know. Like I said, man,
Next time, share. You come over here,
yeah, share,
share. Like,
talk with us, blah blah blah. But you know what? It might be people that just want to hear what we talk about. You know what I'm saying? And
it's
that's
all love.
yeah. I don't be want to be sound racist or hateful or none of that shit on our show because you never know who tuning in. We ain't got no problem with human beings that are human beings. You know what I'm saying? Because
Look,
that's just a fact.
I talk reality talk. It
That's
is what
it,
it
bro.
is.
It is what it is, man.
It, it,
I'm not here to hurt
look,
nobody's feelings, but I'm also not here to apologize
uh,
for nothing that I say.
yeah, exactly. No
I'm not
emotions. This is a
apologizing for nothing I say.
this is a no emotion zone. If you in your
But
feelings,
that's why I always
go
say
go go get you an animal.
that's why I always say these are my opinions, though. You know what I'm saying? I like to always say that
Yeah.
like these are my opinions. You don't have to think the way I think. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to make people think how I think. That's just the truth.
I'm just sharing my world. Welcome to my world.
That's it. When you click that button, expect to be in Old Styles and El Naga's world for about 2 hours and shit.
Right?
That's why I say women like y'all can come in here and chill with us, but don't expect me to change up the way I talk or feel because there's a woman in here. Because like I said, I'm not looking for nobody. So I could say whatever I want when it comes to women because I'm not looking for nobody. I'm not trying to get nobody number after the show or you know what I'm saying, none of that. So I can say whatever the fuck I really want to say, and the shit that I'm saying is real. It's not so. So
Word.
I'm gonna end it like that. We're gonna take out like that. Shouts to everybody that hung out with us tonight on the show, Man Cave Television, the homie Papa Screwface, aka
Yeah, I'm
Naga.
trying. My
Do
joint
your
logged
shouts to
out
the
on
people,
me.
bro.
Shit. Yo, shout out to the whole underworld.
Hmm.
That's that. I'm done. I'm done with you sheep. Look.
It's underworld or nothing now. It's underworld or nothing, man.
Yeah.
Roll with us, y'all.
Not fuck y'all, but fuck y'all on another type time.
He said,
Y'all on
"Nah,
a whole
fuck
nother
y'all,
time.
but fuck y'all." That's real
Yeah.
shit, man. Y'all need to wake up and roll. What we doing, man? We
Yeah.
not wolves leading y'all to the to the slaughter.
Slaughter
We wolves leading y'all to the revolution.
to the pack.
Yeah, real shit. Like I
Y'all,
said, if y'all
y'all
with us,
niggas, y'all like cows that want to be hamburgers and shit. Where's the slaughterhouse at? I think I'll be a burger tonight.
talk about it's not so bad. It's not so bad
Yeah.
when you look at it. It's not so
Right,
bad when you look at it. My cousin
right,
is a burger. Like,
right. He said
fuck out of here.
he saved somebody's stomach, somebody's life.
People would be
he,
hungry without us. People be
right,
hungry
right,
if it wasn't for us. Like, come on,
right.
man.
That's
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 all I'm.
that's niggas all day.
Like I say, I'm gonna say this and
You
end
better
it
get
with
with
this, bro.
you better get with the pack.
The one thing that you can do to start off breaking a brainwash, the first thing you need to do to break your
Admit to
brainwash,
yourself.
that you're brainwashed. That's it.
Yeah.
You first have to admit that there's a such thing as a brainwash, and you have
It's
to
like
admit to yourself that
alcohol.
you are
It,
brainwashed.
it's like if somebody addicted to something. You gotta admit that you're addicted to it. Y'all
Before you
niggas
can even doing it.
y'all addicted to daddy, white
Yeah,
daddy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. If you find out that there's something that you that you can't go without doing, no matter what it is, voting, the award shows, football, sports, whatever the fuck it may be. If it's something that you
being
can't go
being being
without
a,
doing,
being an entrepreneur. If you don't want to be free from working from somebody, you're brainwashed.
you're brainwashed. You're
I,
brainwashed, and
I
that's
know
a
I
fact.
know I know I know everyone ain't gonna be rich, but if you don't want to set yourself apart from your oppressor,
Hmm.
yeah, you're done.
Yeah, and if you don't even try, you don't
Yeah,
even try. There's a lot of people that people look down on for selling T-shirts or selling sneakers or whatever the fuck it is, but they have it in
they
their
free.
mind that they don't. That yeah, they have it in their mind that they don't want to work for somebody for the rest of their lives. You feel what I'm
Word.
saying? So even if they haven't done it yet or accomplished that shit yet, they still have it in their mind. They still a
Yeah,
step ahead of a lot of these other people that's just cool with
word.
making $10, $11 an hour.
You know what I mean?
Yo, let me
Getting up
say this,
every
bro.
day.
I said this to this boy one time, and I had to ask him this seriously because we was working in the warehouse,
Mhm.
and I was telling him that I had my own business, that I did the underworld thing and blah blah blah, shoot videos and this and that. And he said, "Yo, that's dope, man." He said, "Man, I wish I could." I said, "Listen, bro, if you really want to work for a motherfucker for the rest of your life, you got to understand that you it's a way for you to make other money. You feel what I'm saying?" And I said to him, I said, "Listen. How much we making right now for unloading all this shit off of this truck right here?" He was like,
Mhm.
"Shit, we only getting $11 an hour." I said, "So tell me this: if a nigga was to come to you and say, 'Listen, come on this truck and move all this shit for me for an hour, and I give you $11 when you finish,' what would you say?" This nigga said, "Bitch, I wouldn't do that shit." I said, "But that's what we doing right now."
Word.
You feel me? If a nigga came and said, "Yo, move all this shit, and then after you finish in an hour, I'm gonna give you $11." You would look
Mhm.
at the nigga and be like, "What the fuck, bitch? I'm not going on
Mhm.
that truck and lifting all this shit for 11 fucking dollars." But that's what we do.
Mhm.
We have to do that as of right now. But shouldn't you be striving to do something that's yours? That's the point. It ain't nothing like you got to do the $11 to $12, $13.
Yeah,
Even
you work.
$13 an hour is bullshit.
You you work not to work.
That's what you got to do. Like I say, I might do my
Yeah.
9 to 5 job every day, but I do
Mhm.
underwear every day too. I do underwear every day too. I don't care if I'm making a
Yeah.
video. I don't care if I'm dropping a promo. I
But
don't care
I
if I'm
don't.
posting something.
I refuse to just get old spending my life making somebody else's life happy
That's
and
it.
peaceful.
Yeah, all the
You know what I
time.
mean? I
I'm
think
over
about
here
this shit
making
all the
eleven
time.
dollars. I'm making $11, and the
They
nigga
making
that I just
11 million.
yeah, the nigga that I just loaded all this shit on his truck for this $11 for this hour. He about to drive this truck somewhere and pay another nigga $11 to move it off the truck. Meanwhile, he making 20,000 for this shit. You
Mm,
feel what I'm saying? People don't. And when I said the shit, the nigga was like, "Yo, I never thought of it like that, bro. That's dope." I said, "Yeah, I'm awake." Now this is my
mm,
point, right? I'm in that same truck with this nigga for $11 an hour, mind you, but I'm aware of what I'm doing. He's not.
mm,
That's you feel what I'm saying? Don't trust nothing but be aware of everything. I'm aware of the fact that I'm making $11 in this motherfucking truck. I don't plan on being here. I don't plan on being in this place like this. I have my own
Word,
business. When I leave
word.
here, when I leave here, I'm working on underwear till I go to bed. I wake up, I do my 9 to 5, I come home, I do underwear. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm giving underwear the same type of dedication that I'm giving this motherfucker that's giving me $11, $12 an hour. That's the
Mm.
point. You feel what I'm saying? So we're gonna take it out like that, man. Shouts to my homie, Papa Screwface. You got anything else you want to say to the people before we leave, brother?
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing pop up soon. I'm almost done with my little workshop before I get to back
Hmm.
making some shit.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Look
gonna be
out for
hard.
the yeah. I got some designs coming and shit. But yeah, you still gotta send me that logo and shit.
I got
The
you, bro.
underworld logo. Yeah,
I, all right, I'm gonna see you
black
that
and
tomorrow.
white. Yeah, send me the black and white. But
Well,
yeah,
actually,
hey.
you're gonna be able to change it though. It's a transparent, so you can just put it on whatever.
Oh,
It don't have
that's
no
cool.
background or nothing on it when I send it to you, so you're gonna be good
Yeah,
with that.
yeah,
You could
yeah.
just drop
That's
it on
right.
shit. Hmm.
Uh, most stuff. But yeah, bro.
All right, y'all. We out of here, man. Man Cave Television. Shouts to the homie Swain. Shouts to King Steaks. Shouts to the homie
Word.
Papa Screwface. We out of here
Shout,
till next Friday. We gonna be live tomorrow. Underworld Radio Poverty Artist Spotlight
mm,
for all the artists out
keep your
there.
eyes on the prize.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah.
your eyes on the prize.
Check out the Fuck Your FM show tomorrow at 8 o'clock p.m. on the same station, Underworld Television.
Uh,
Playing nothing but that fire, nothing but that heat. Fuck Your FM.
and the merch. Tell them about the merch.
Oh,
Got
we
merch
definitely got the
coming.
merchandise as well. You
Yeah,
also could go to
underworld merch.
Bandcamp and download some of our mix
Yeah,
CDs.
yeah.
Hit Underwear online CD store.
I got a
Download
little.
the mix CDs.
I got a little visual EP coming out. My man, Old Stiggity Styles, gonna
Oh,
be
we
the
definitely
editor.
working on that. Yeah, we definitely working on that
Yeah.
video right now. You doing a lot of big things, bro. You in a movie
Mm.
right now, bro. Talk about it, man. You in a fucking movie, bro.
It's a short film about Lang Lang Su, which was the first Egyptian vampire.
Mm,
But basically, the director, he's a Haitian voodoo priest,
mm,
and he wanted to tell spiritual stories, our stories, the way we dealt with spirituality. So he put them in movies.
mm,
You understand? Like each spirit is going, each movie gonna represent a certain spirit of
mm.
the ancient times and shit. Like
I
what
like
we
that, man.
spirits we call on. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like our gods was different from their gods. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
So he wanted to share stories so people could get to understand what is voodoo and
Hmm.
what we believe in and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
everybody got this spooky perception that it's evil, but it's showing like real life shit. Like when you see
That's
these,
because our oppressors taught us that shit.
yeah, 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 right, right,
They taught us that shit that is evil and spooky, and now we like voodoo. Ooh, ooh, get that shit out of
yeah,
here. Cause they
yeah,
told us
right.
that shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. But when I started getting into it, I'm like, yo, this is life.
yeah,
Like
it's
you free. You ain't no restriction. You in nature. You understand karma. You understand the
yeah.
universe. If I do this, this is gonna happen.
That's me,
You know what I
bro.
mean? You
That's
become
me, bro.
more aware of attraction and
Yeah.
cause and
And you
effects
know
and
what's
shit like
crazy,
that.
bro?
And what caused this and feeling vibes and energy and you know what I
Bro,
mean?
that's me.
Like
I'm not even a voodoo person or none of that. But
no, but
I
that's
just
what the word means, spirit.
that's how I live, bro.
You in tune with your spirit. Your spirit is the spirit of life. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
You
yeah,
you one with life
yeah.
because
Don't
we
you know,
cost.
bro? I'm so in tune with life, bro, and some G shit, bro. I don't even kill bugs when they outside, bro.
Yo, I did that a couple probably a month ago. I was helping somebody move,
Yeah,
and a moth came in his crib and shit. The nigga was trying to kill. I was like, oh.
yeah.
I'm
Cause
trying,
you know
I'm
what?
trying, I'm trying to save the jaw. He trying to kill it, and then eventually, me trying to save it must have hit him like, oh shit. So now he helping me trying to save the
Yeah,
motherfucker and
yeah.
get him out the
Cause
house.
it's not doing you no harm. It's still
Yeah,
alive.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's like what if when we do die, if there is a heaven and hell, and we get to the gates, and then God say, well, you killed you murdered 397,000 times, you be looking like, what the fuck? I ain't
Mm,
never killed nobody. Well, actually, every bug that you killed,
mm,
those is my creatures too. So what if he came out and
mm,
said that? My thing is, I
yeah.
don't kill. I told my daughter this. I said, I don't kill bugs. I said, I don't kill bugs unless they're inside my house. You feel me?
Yeah,
If they're in
they,
my house,
yeah,
then you just
they a
like a person coming in your house that
pestilent.
you're not supposed
Yeah,
to be. Yeah, you're not supposed to be in my house.
you invade my space, nigga.
Basically, but when you're outside, you invading their space because they
Bro.
outside.
Yeah,
So
real
therefore,
shit.
I don't kill bugs when they're outside. You feel me? But if you're a mosquito and you fly on me, you're
Mm,
opposing me. I got to kill you.
mm,
But if you just happen to be an ant walking by, I'm not gonna step on you.
mm.
You feel what I'm saying? Because they're all God's creatures. So if
Yo,
like I'm just saying
I
that.
hate when people do that. You ever been around somebody like that? Motherfucking bug minding his business, somebody that's step on the bitch. You looking at
Yeah,
them like,
you just killing for what? What
why
did
the
he do to
fuck?
you? But listen, bro, I'm saying that to say this, bro. You just was talking about a person that's in tune with the earth, with the world, with the things
The,
around them. When you're in
the
tune,
real
you think
world,
like
the
that,
real
right?
world,
When
yeah.
you in tune, you think of stuff like that. I'm not gonna harm a cat. I'm not gonna harm a duck. I'm not gonna harm a dog. They're not bothering me. But if you
Mm,
attack me, I'm top of the food chain. I have to hurt you. I have to kill you because I'm top of the food chain. You feel me?
mm,
But since I'm top of the food chain, that don't mean that I'm supposed to just kill shit. I hate to see
mm,
somebody that just bash a cat head in or some shit like that. Why'd you do that?
mm,
That's God's creature
mm,
too. You feel what I'm
mm,
saying? So that's just saying. As far as me, I'm in tune with the world, bro. I can sit outside and just love the wind and love the birds and love the
yeah,
sun and love
yeah,
like
yeah.
that shit's awesome for
Yo,
me.
I start practicing like even when I go outside,
It's a meditation,
just sucking that fresh air like I'm
bro. I'm
alive.
telling you,
You know what I mean?
meditation is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
I can sit in total silence and don't be sleep
Mm.
for 2 hours with no problem.
That's the
I can, I,
that's my new raw. When I raw, I'm alive.
yeah, I'm serious, bro. That I'm telling. I try to tell people this all the time. If you meditate, I'm not gonna say that's equal to praying. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's equal to praying, but it's a form of praying.
I would say it's the ultimate prayer because you not praying, you're
Right.
making it happen.
You're releasing all your thoughts to the universe without even
And
saying
you but
anything. Because you're not gonna sit and meditate and be blank. You're sitting
yeah,
and everything in your head is moving and motivating.
you bring into existence what you want.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Whatever
Which is
you
the same as praying. Which is you praying to yourself
yeah,
basically. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
you can say
yeah.
that it's basically the same thing. You feel what I'm saying? But the fact that far as me, I
Well,
believe in a higher power. I believe in a
yeah,
God. I
I would
believe in
say I would say meditation would be on you connected to the universe.
right.
You emptying your mind of all physical, so you can focus on you and that
Exactly.
universe and shit.
Exactly. Just like this girl said to me, she said, yeah, I meditate all the time, but my kids be running around, so I can't really do it. I said, well, you don't be meditating. You feel what I'm saying? You
Mhm,
can't meditate with people running around. You
mhm,
and bro, this is so dope. Because remember when Swain said I speak prophetic, right?
mhm,
This girl said the same thing to me after I said this to her, right? She
mhm.
said, I said you can't meditate with people around you because it breaks your meditation. I said, why do you think Jesus went out into the desert for 40 days by himself? She said, wow, I never thought of that. Yeah, you gotta meditate by yourself. You can't
Yeah.
meditate with people running around or somebody tap you on the shoulder and
Mm.
say, so and so at the door for you, or
Yeah, yeah,
come change the baby or some shit. That's not meditating. It has to be. Like I said, I can
yeah.
sit in total silence for 2 hours straight without being
Mm,
bothered, and I don't be
mm,
sleep. I'm just meditated, man. So
mm.
that's what meditation is, man. So we done went 20 minutes over. This how we always do, eh? We try to
Mm.
end the show, but we be going so hard, man. And look, we still got more viewers done popped up. It was at 2 a minute ago. So shouts to
Word,
whoever that is in the chat room. Much love to y'all. Hope y'all
word.
tune in to Underworld Radio tomorrow with us. Uh we gonna be going live 8 p.m. with the Private Artist Spotlight.
Yeah.
Got
We
some new El Naga to play, some new King Steaks,
we was
shit like
we was talking about stop killing bugs. I'm a
unless bothering
lobbyist.
you. Unless they bothering you.
Unless they bother you, leave the bugs alone.
Leave them the fuck alone, bro. They might be your resurrected ancestors. You never know, man. Don't kill them.
Word. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Doug,
I'm just saying.
does like butterflies too.
I know, bro. Get them shits the fuck away from me, bro. Them pretty shits. Get them pretty shits the fuck away from me. I
Right.
like
Fuck
look. I like moths, nigga. I like moths, nigga. Fuck you talking about butterflies, nigga. I like moths,
right.
nigga.
Right.
Moths over here, bro.
Tarantulas, nigga. Give me a tarantula, nigga.
No. Nigga, I kill them shits on sight, bro. On sight,
A
bro.
tarantula.
I will kill them.
I wouldn't fuck with them.
I'm gonna keep it real,
Mm-mm.
bro. I can't see me stepping on a tarantula, bro. I don't want that
Yeah,
on the
I don't
bottom
want
of
to
my
hear that
shoe.
noise. I don't want
I
to
don't
hear that
want that
noise.
shit on the bottom of my fucking shoe, bro. Fuck that,
Right?
bro.
That's some
All right,
voodoo
y'all.
shit.
Hit this button. We out of here, man. Catch y'all at the next show, Man Cave Television, y'all. We out,
Word.
y'all.
We
We
all
out,
healed.
y'all. You already know.